Good evening, everyone. We are officially live for Super Tuesday 2024 election coverage. I'm really excited for this. Hopefully, some people will stream into chat momentarily. This is sort of just the commentary for the two people who may watch this down the line. Um, as you can see, it is 7 p.m. on the East Coast, and polls have officially closed in Virginia and Vermont. These are two states that are probably going to be the strongest for Nikki Haley, so we'll have to take a look and see what happens there. Does not look like there are any results yet on New York Times. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. I'm sure any minute now it'll start coming in. But yeah, no one's even watching yet. No one's in chat, so we'll just wait and see. Let's take a look at Vermont. Virginia. Virginia should count pretty fast, I would think. Oh, we had someone in chat. It's pretty cool. Oh. New York Times is being a little bit slow. That's okay, though. All right. Looks like Biden has already won Vermont, but there's no results yet, at least not that I can see. Unless they just called it before any votes have came in, which makes sense, I guess. It's not called a New York Times, which is interesting. Whoa, we have CAP in chat. Let's go. Very epic. We're going to have a few more people join the stream eventually, but for the first 20 minutes or so, it's just going to be me talking, but no one usually watches the first 20 minutes, so it's not a big deal. Nothing yet. There was the results of the Iowa Democrat caucus. We can look at that, I guess. Because they had the caucus like in January when all the other states did, but they didn't release it till now. Here we are. All right, yeah, it's pretty much fully in now. 12,000 total votes is terrible. In a couple counties, Biden only, well, these aren't fully reported, so probably not the most like accurate result, but still. Yeah, not a lot of votes cast, especially in rural areas. Like, people like to say Trump's people aren't energized. Like, look at this. Like, 6 people voted in some of these counties. Some of these might even be, oh, well, I guess it's still reporting in some of them. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Nothing out of Vermont. Got anything in Virginia? We do not. Not totally a surprise. Oh, we have, there we go.
Why, hello, is this audio fine? I'm walking right now.
It's very staticky, but it's all right.
Yeah, I'm not going to be walking for too long. I'll be...
All right. No, it's fine. We don't even have any votes yet.
I got to get my nightly walk in, though, man.
Yeah, no, for real. Cardio is important.
Very important. Especially given that I skipped out on my push-ups today because I knew that I wouldn't probably get them all in the night. So, decided to give myself a day break.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey, rest is good, especially for like lifting and stuff.
It is. It is. I usually take one break day a week,
Yeah.
and it's decent. So what is our predictions for the most important election of the night? The Nacogdoches Precinct 41 chair.
Obviously, that's the race everyone's looking at, you know.
It is.
By far the most important race of the night.
I know Politics Gaming said he pinned that to his tab, to his Chrome tab. He pinned the Nacogdoches city website to his tab so that he can keep. So I also hear Gen Z is doing a stream later on at 5:30 Pacific time, which is 7:30 my time.
Yeah.
So probably later on I'll go on there so that he doesn't have a meltdown. Because they were having a freak out over Iowa last time. Because
yeah, they need someone there.
No, because Catholic Patriot USA. God, dude, you know how dumb those people are? They made Politics Gaming.
We have results from Virginia.
Who's up?
Madison County, it's kind of near Nova. Trump is up 73-25.
Wait, I think that's how it's going to be downstate. I think Trump wins Virginia by 15.
Yeah,
that's my take.
Nothing from Vermont. Vermont's the big one. I think Trump's fine in Virginia.
I think Haley probably narrowly wins Vermont, but I don't think that's going to be a massive. It's going to be a DC victory. I predicted her having a 2-point win in the state, but we'll see.
Yeah, no.
The last poll that was conducted. Yeah, but Democrats, those polls don't take into account Democrats. That's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's hard. That's why open primaries are a fucking disaster. You need to get rid of them entirely.
Red Ohio in chat. Let's go. Tobago Turtle is sending mules to ensure Ryan Cook loses. Real.
Wait, I'm gonna see.
One actually.
If I turn my phone off and put it in my pocket, wait, can you still hear me? Is this still good?
It's muffled, but yeah, I can hear you. Oh yeah, another county in from Virginia. Oh, no, we cannot hear him.
Hello.
Okay, now
we back. Yeah, now it's out. Yeah, because I talk on Discord all the time when I'm walking. I talk with my boy Red Maple Politics. My boy Mr. NATO, even if he's cringe a lot of the time, we still have talks with him. All these Twitter people. Mr. NATO, you may know because he dated a tranny for a while. And we made fun of him relentlessly for it. But
probably well-deserved.
Oh. Yeah, he admitted he was wrong about it. Here's the thing about Mr. NATO, though. Okay, he's always been super anti-gay. So he's far right on gay stuff. But he's left wing on trans. He takes, this is the best way I see it. He looks at what the American public thinks about something and then has the polar opposite position. So majority of Americans don't care about same-sex marriage. Pro-banning it. Majority of Americans disagree with transgenderism. Support it.
What a genius. All right, yeah, we have a county... Russell County, it's near West Virginia. Trump has 95%.
Yeah, that seems pretty.
It's Appalachia, in the Panhandle. It's over.
Haley's gonna win in a blowout.
For real. Oh, Haley's up in some city. Let me look at it. She's up in Harrison.
Ah, damn. That's not too surprising.
Oh, yeah, Virginia's kind of pretty
shame. What the world's gotten to?
Whatever happened to that guy, Oliver Anthony? Isn't he
No, he was in Ireland. He was singing "Come Out You Black and Tans" at a concert in Ireland the other day. That's the only thing I saw. I think he endorsed RFK Jr., which is not surprising at all.
Yeah.
I don't think he officially endorsed him. I don't think he officially endorsed him, but he was hanging around with him.
Yeah.
So that
I
makes
remember
sense,
when
though.
they played his song at the Republican debate in August, and he condemned it, and all these right wing influencers that had been supporting him turned on him overnight.
No, Matt Walsh was stupid. Okay, I need to rant about Matt Walsh because Matt Walsh was like, "Why isn't he talking about social issues?" Because he doesn't need to, and I'm not a big fan of Oliver Anthony, especially given a few questionable photos that came out from one of his concerts. But no, he doesn't have to talk about fucking wokeness. There's other issues. That's the reason Trump's doing so good in the polls right now. Is he's not just laser focused on wokeness, fighting woke. No one knows what woke is. It's just I could be woke. You could be woke. I went woke. Gone broke.
Can confirm.
Now it's time. Now it's time for the rope. I'm kidding. That was a joke, YouTube. Don't take down the fabulous Buckeye Politics channel. Top tier channel, by the way.
Real.
Do not remove it.
A bit more. That's all right, though.
You do need to use it. If I had a channel with 1K subs, I'd be uploading all the time. You upload
once a month.
Occasionally when an election happens. Couldn't even go live for Michigan. I was stuck with 2 viewers with NTEP.
Well, we only have 3 viewers right now, and 2 of them are NTEP and Russ.
Okay, man. Okay, later on in the night, you guys are going to get to hear me sing American Pie and a few other songs. I will be singing many songs later on once I get back home.
Honestly.
So, yeah, I'm not going to be out in public screaming fucking American Pie for obvious reasons. But, we're going to do that later to give us good luck, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's what we need from this election, you know? Hello.
What just happened? Oh, Trump's up and down.
That's exactly why I'm not singing this in public. Because you run into people. I don't even know. Yeah, I just say hello. People say hello to me. I'll say hello back. I'm not an incel introvert like everyone else on ET.
When I go for a run and I see people, I wave and say hi, but you know.
Okay, I gotta talk about this. When I was in Chicago, I was just walking around downtown. I was on this Discord call with the boys with the Red Maple and some. I was just on talking to them because I was I'm walking around downtown Chicago. I felt like putting something in my ear. There was a Ukraine protest going on, so I was I don't want to hear this shit. So I just called. They were on Discord talking, so I was talking, and we were having a discussion about crime rates and demographic data. You know, the things normal people talk about,
as one does.
And I said something disparaging about a certain group, and this couple, about 15 feet in front of me, looked back, and then. What could I do in that situation? Try to hide? No, I smile at them and I wave the most autistic way possible. Because you know what? It's downtown Chicago. I'm never going to see those people again in my life. So who cares, you know?
Yeah.
So this is people I see in my neighborhood. It was downtown Chicago. No, man, I was actively considering making a sign for that Ukraine. I was gonna find a piece of cardboard from a dumpster and then just write "Yiv Huck yeah" or whatever the fuck the Russia is, or I would just write Z.
Yes.
And then, I just write Z and then just bring it looking like a homeless guy. That's just what happens, you know, dude. Z. I love Z.
Real.
I love Russia. Speaking of that, my pro-China and Russia TikTok account has been causing a bit of controversy. I was told to kill myself by someone saying communism has failed. So I guess you can't make a fucking pro-Russia account. Well, half the people like it, half the people leave comments like that. So you got to do what you can do. And I'm not even pro-Russia or China. I'm just.
We just like
that's a misconception.
We do a bit of memeing.
No, my position is that I think that we need competition on the global scale. I think that for a good world, you can't just have one side always dominating. You need balance. That is my position. And that's why I don't consider myself a supporter of China, but I'm glad that China is at least giving the U.S. competition.
Like the competition, though. Yeah, you don't. No, I get what you mean.
Especially given, hopefully, that forces the U.S. to get into a better fucking mood, so they're not going around and forcing all these Central African countries to adopt their nonsensical social views. Because you know what that does is those Central African countries, they see the U.S. coming in and being like, oh, we'll give you economic aid. You just have to accept all of our social norms. And then China comes in and just says, we'll give you economic aid. You invest in us. We won't do anything. We won't push anything on you. Of course they're going to pick China. Why do you think Hungary even? You think Hungary is like a supporter of socialism with Chinese characteristics? Hell no. It's not. But they're siding with China, and when they inevitably get kicked out of the EU, they're fully going to be invested in Belt and Road. Okay, enough. It's an election stream. I need to stop schizo ranting about fucking China, because that's what I like doing. So, no more.
Points are valid. It's just like no one really cares.
I know, and that's the issue. No one will watch videos. I make a video.
I make a video. Come on, like we understand.
I know, because I try making videos about this shit. No one watches it. I make a Precinct 41 Nacogdoches election night, and like 50 people tune in the first 2 minutes. Okay? No one wants to hear it. Nacogdoches needs to elect Ryan Cook, or else they're homophobic. They can't be homophobic. Ryan Cook's a gay Republican. They need to
support him.
We need some diversity. No, that is one thing I will die on the hill on, though. Like, I'm not talking about gay shit, but like, Republicans should be a Big Ten. And I will die on that hill.
In like, on policy, on like trying to appeal to people, yeah, absolutely.
Depends on the policy.
Oh yeah.
No, we should be a Big Ten on abortion, 100%. We don't need to be a party of the fucking Lila Rose maniacs. I saw the Lila Rose today was making fucking Carrie Lake look sane. She was like, Carrie Lake is compromised. Like, fuck off, okay? You guys go back to trying to screw over Jack Citarelli and be like, don't vote for Jack Citarelli. He's pro-choice.
Yeah, I saw that today. That was like genuinely annoying.
I said we need a complete and total shutdown on the pro-life movement. I might just be considered a radical. I just am so indifferent. I used to be very anti-abortion, very involved. I still am in theory, but it's just, the movement just annoys the shit out of me. And now I've come to hate both sides equally. Because it's like...
I don't want to interrupt you, but we have first results out of Vermont.
Haley's up?
No, Trump is up in a Biden plus 30 town. Trump is up with 95% of the vote in.
Okay, maybe we're wrong.
Yeah, we might be in a good shape. And Bennington. That's Bennington it's in like southern Vermont. It's also
how much
Biden,
is Trump up by?
It's Biden plus 30. Trump is up by 20, and then Wolcott. Biden went up by 30. Trump is up by 13. Yeah, I think.
I swear, dude, if Haley doesn't crack 40 in any state tonight, man.
If this holds, it's over for Haley.
Well, it's been over. She could win like Virginia and it's still be over.
But I remember hearing people say if she wins one state, she can justify staying in. Like, no.
Well, no, she justified staying in after DC. That stupid ass message she put out where she said,
was so
"Oh,
funny.
the people closest to DC's dysfunction know that Haley's." It's like, no, they're the people doing the dysfunction. You fucking dolt. Not the people closest to it. They're the ones in it. They're all government employees. 2,000 people. You got like 1,100 out of 2,000 to vote for you. Bravo! You want a medal? That's what she needs. This is one of the pros about going on streams when you're outside, is I can just scream all the time. I'm not gonna sing, but I'll scream because there's no one around. I'm in a hipster neighborhood too.
Oh, Haley is up in a town now, it looks like. Elmore. That is so cursed. Maybe that might be an error. Because there's Wolcott, which is Biden plus 30, and Trump's up by 13 points. And then literally right next to it is Elmore, which is also Biden plus 30, and Haley's up by 20 points.
What percent's in? Wait, what percent's in?
95% in both of them.
No, or this is just going to be the most autistic-looking map possible.
Yeah, that might be.
Wait, take a look at the Dem primary, because I know Cenk Uygur was contesting this.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Cenk is in the Dem primary. Oh.
Cenk Uygur!
We love Cenk.
Of course!
Cenk Uygur has 4 votes.
Oh, come on, no, Cenk's like, no, we need the...
It's over.
I mean, he's gonna have a meltdown no matter what, but, like, I want him to at least get close.
4 votes. Marianne Biden's under 90% in Vermont. He's only at 88.
Of course! We love Cenk, okay? Like, there's this, like, autistic Mexican guy who runs this YouTube channel that's literally dedicated to fucking Cenk meltdowns, and it's the best shit ever, because the intro is just this Mexican guy, and he's going like, Cenk Uygur has another meltdown! Look at this! And it's like someone just as autistic as Cenk is dedicated to, like, preserving the meltdowns. So it makes it... That's just like, we have yet another meltdown from Cenk Uygur. It's amazing.
I'm like on Twitter seeing if there's any like results. I don't think there have been.
Nacogdoches Precinct 41.
As soon as polls close in Texas, that's what we're looking at. I don't care. Oh, someone said they called Virginia. I don't know if that's true. New York Times.
I thought Haley was gonna win it. They were talking Haley was gonna make it single digits.
I was told Haley would win Virginia. Wow, you're telling me that they lied?
All these fucking... Where's that one dumbass who had, like, Haley winning Texas? Who's that guy's name? He's a Wisconsinite. Not Logan. There's this other guy. He's a smaller version of Logan.
I don't know the other guy. Was it Neanderthal, or did he block everyone?
No, it's not Neanderthal. Neanderthal has everyone blocked.
Yeah.
Damn. No one likes Neanderthal. He even blocked all the fucking leadership. Like, the fucking chairman of the Milwaukee GOP, who's my friend, he blocked him. He's blocked everyone up here. We're making fun of him at that fucking event. We're making fun of him because he looks like he's like 50. He's like 22, but he looks like he's 50. He's like balding. He's bald.
He looks like a fucking... Virginia for Trump. New York Times has
it's all falling apart. Yeah, they're going to admit. It's all falling apart, man. You love to see it. Haley's fucking done. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Everyone who's watching this is probably going to think I'm sped or something, but, like, I'm just enjoying it. You know, it's windy outside. I'm in, like, a liberal neighborhood. No one here knows who Nikki Haley is, and if they do, I don't think they're crying about her losing.
Yeah, more towns in Vermont, Trump is up big with, like, 70% in.
Let's go, Vermont. You guys can cook once in a while, you know?
W Vermont.
Like when they voted against that fucking Lesbo in the primary, right?
That was funny.
Literally had the entire establishment behind them, and then just this random like fucking boomer beater.
Mm-hmm.
That was neat.
New York Times, as of now, has Trump winning Vermont by 8 points. We'll see. I mean, that's probably going to work, though.
Now, here's my actual spicy take. You know what it is? I might make a whole video about it. I think immigration's our abortion now, at least for this cycle.
No, I agree with that. It's like if you look at polls, it's clear what people want.
Like, and everyone's like, "Oh no, it's not going to be the biggest issue this year." Abortion wasn't the biggest issue in 2022 either, but it was the second biggest issue by quite a bit. The economy will pretty much always be number one, but I think immigration definitely is going to be the issue. And you know what? I fucking hate this stupid ass Twitter talking point that the only reason Biden's doing bad is because of base troubles from Gaza. That's not the reason. Sure, that plays a little bit into it, but they're just not wanting to admit that Biden independents hate him. They're just like, no, it can't possibly be that. It has to just be that he's not left wing enough. It's just BS. And believe me, I'm not as someone who hates Gaza. I've been vocally very anti-Israel. And I would consider myself probably more pro-Palestine than Israel. But like, to say that the only reason Biden's struggling is because of Gaza is just BS. Just a cope from people who don't want to admit that.
I mean, that's definitely a part of it, but it's not the only reason, or even close to it.
He's losing independence by like 20. It's not fucking.
Yeah, I know. His base problems come from that, but it's not. But his independence are from other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt you, but Fairleigh, it's a town in like eastern Vermont, right near New Hampshire, like basically right across from what's the county that Haley like got 80% of the vote in? Hanover or whatever in New Hampshire.
She didn't get 80%. She got like 50.
No, there was one town and she like cracked 80. It was like yeah,
one town, but she didn't crack 80 in the county. She got like 50.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying town, not county. The town right across from that in Vermont, Haley's only up by like, it's 95%, and there's only 62 to 29 votes. Like, votes, not percentage. But she's up by like 30 in the percentage, but there's no votes in. So it doesn't
my
look like
theory
really
is
over.
Because Vermont is super progressive, most Democrats are probably voting in the Dem primary to give Biden like a sort of ceasefire message, or they aren't turning out at all.
Yeah.
Like progressives tend not to do that. It tend vote for Haley, for example. That tends to be the more like resistor class. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. New York Times called Virginia for Trump. It's official. 11%.
I was told this was a toss-up. That's a great start to the night, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
solid start.
How's Nova?
Nova, let's take a look. Trump is still up and loud and was 71% in. Trump is still up and loud.
What the fuck? He's winning loud.
Yeah, I mean, Haley's up big in Arlington, but that's about it.
I was told all the government employees were going to mass vote for Haley, and that was going to give her Loudon.
No, to be fair, Haley is up in Arlington County, but...
Well, that's not surprising. Like, those small cities, she's obviously going to win.
The metros that are basically in D.C. voted for Haley, but
we were told Virginia was a fucking single-digit race. What percent does Trump have in Virginia right now?
31 is the New York Times estimate for Virginia.
What the fuck? We were told it was single digits, man.
We're still bad.
Haley better drop out tonight. That shit about the ads better be true, man. Where she was talking about taking out all the ads, like they said all the ads, she canceled all her upcoming appearances. She better fucking drop out. I don't even care if she endorses Trump. Just like, you don't even need to endorse, as long as she can just stay out of it. Do what John Kasich did in 2016 and just don't say anything. Obviously, Kasich endorsed Biden in 2020, but he didn't endorse anyone in 2016. He just went away. And if Haley runs for new labels, I don't even think... I actually saw some polling they did with Haley as an independent. It doesn't even hurt Trump. So, like... Yeah. I think we'll be fine.
All right, so Virginia's called. Polls just closed or are about to close in North Carolina. Oh yeah, Trump is still up in Vermont. Hancock Town is in. Trump won there. Let's see how it voted. It was Biden plus 30. Trump won it. It's in like central Vermont.
Damn.
Yeah, if this holds, then Trump's gonna win Vermont.
Might not even be a close margin either.
Yeah, New York Times has a Trump plus 6, but it's only 3% in, so.
Yeah. Can't take much from that. Like Virginia, what percent in is Virginia?
Like 16.
Yeah, that makes sense.
21% in. Yeah.
Single digits. Man, if that's the case, Utah. Imagine she doesn't even win counties in Utah.
I thought Haley might have a strong showing in Utah. Like I don't think she'll win it, but I thought she might do decently. But well, if this is not like a good setup.
Colorado, we were told too she was going to have a good showing.
Cenk Uygur is at 1% of the vote, 16 total votes.
He's going up. Cenk slide him.
1%.
We're so bad.
Marianne Williams is at 5% in Vermont, though.
I hate that stupid urban legend that everyone on the right is doing because they're horny idiots, where they think that Cenk's co-host is going to magically flip to the right because she like disagrees with Democrats on crime, sometimes.
They just called North Carolina. No results
for Trump.
Yeah. Well, New York Times didn't, but I think CNN did. I don't know. I just saw something on Twitter about it.
They were talking about how Haley was going to get...
Yeah, it's official. No votes in yet.
Oh my God, dude. It's so dumb.
Yeah, this is getting funny.
It's amazing, man. You love to see it. You love to see it so much. Oh my God. We also have to see some of those House primaries in North Carolina. I don't know. I just don't want Sandy Smith. I don't want Sandy Smith to win because she's probably going to lose the general in that one district. So, hope the other guy wins.
Lost twice. It is a redder seat, though. But
I don't care. You know what? I'm going to elect a bro this year just because I want us to get the biggest majority possible because we need that shit. Because this is the way I see it. The way I see it is the only issue that currently matters is immigration. Because if we don't fix immigration in the next couple years, we're not going to be able to fix anything.
That's true. That's actually true.
I just want the biggest, I was talking to Maple about this, Red Maple, because he was talking, why don't you care about abortion at all? It's all these people are dying. And I'm like, dude, abortion won't even be an issue you can discuss if this country gets becomes a basically one-party state like Japan is, which would be the case if you let all these migrants. America's just going to become a de facto one-party state. If Texas goes, if Arizona fully goes, Georgia goes, it's not going to be good. Maybe we get the Rust Belt, but that won't mean anything when Texas is blue.
Yeah, immigration is definitely the number one issue, for me at least, this cycle.
It's the only issue that matters. That is the fact. And everyone's talk about the economy. And I'm saying that as someone who's very, I'm not high class at all. I'm pretty lower class. Not fucking dirt poor or anything, but, I'm definitely low end of lower middle class. So, I'm just saying for the future, migration is the most important issue. And I'm not saying my honest position on migration is it's not as harmful to the U.S. as it is to Europe. Given the people coming into the U.S. are still, at the end of the day, culturally European, they're Catholics. But still, it's not
still
good.
Not a good thing, yeah.
It's better than having a bunch of North Africans pouring in like's going on in Europe, but still, it's not good. and Trump is objectively the best Republican to address the issue, given he got along good with the Mexican government. DeSantis' stupid ass feud he was doing with AMLO, like what the fuck was he thinking when he did that? Like that is why all these people are like, DeSantis would be tough on the border. No, he wouldn't, because the president of Mexico fucking hates him because he said the most retarded shit.
Real.
Because he was like, we're standing up to AMLO. We hate the Mexican government. It's like, good luck getting any border deal passed. I tell you what, Trump talked tough, but he actually sat down and negotiated. AMLO actually did his fucking job under Trump because he was worried. Because Trump made it so he's like, you're going to stop these people from coming up, and you're going to do it right. And he did. AMLO stopped them from coming up through Mexico. And the border was actually okay for a while. Stopped happening under Biden because there was no incentive to do it. Also, this idea that we should just bomb Mexico to get rid of the cartels is...
Bomb the cartels.
No, that's stupid shit. No, it's like, first off, that's a blatant violation of international law. And I know all these people are going to be like, oh, international law doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, it kind of does. And it's going to make us look shit. And how do you think that makes us look on the world stage when already Russia and China are attacking us for the shit we did in Gaza? Like, that's going to make us look even worse. It's going to be an even worse PR. And you're going to be like, who cares what other countries think? Well, maybe you should, based on the fact that all these African countries have turned away from France and the West, are now aligning themselves with China. Okay, enough of this. I keep going back to this. I need to stop doing it. Okay. You let me rant. Buckeye, please interrupt me, because the more I rant...
I can't interrupt you. You just talk. Yeah.
Okay, Matt. I'm sorry. Maybe when Lone Star, not Lone Star, fucking North Star. Speaking of North Star, though, I found out there were two North Stars. There's the one we know, and then he's like North Star Politics.
Yeah, there's another
and then there's
one.
this kid named North Star Elections. In his bio, it says autistic Minnesota teenager. I'm like, what? I thought it was North Star for a minute. I was like, I didn't know he was autistic, but I listened to the guy do his video.
Yeah, no, I've seen that other guy before.
Like, look, dude, you might be autistic, and that's fine, but like, you don't need to put it in your bio.
Yeah, I've never understood why people do that.
Everyone on Twitter does, because they want to feel special, you know, because they're all like mentally ill. Like, I want to be special. I'm going to post shirtless pics so I can win a seat in a mock election.
That
guys.
was so funny.
I'm so quirky, guys. I'm winning the Caprica Senate election with a shirtless pic, with a thirst trap, guys. That was so weird. They're posting pictures of their arms too. Like, come on. That election, that stupid ass government. Hopefully it dies. Like, I don't know why it still exists. Mr. NATO would always come into our Discord call and be like, "Vote for me in Caprica." I'm like, I don't care.
There's so many different like mock elections too. Like, it's not like there's just.
Wait,
one
Haley's
big
up
one.
in New Hampshire. I mean Vermont. No.
Oh, she is now. Uh-oh.
What came in?
Oh. Williston, it's like right next to Burlington. She's up 66-31.
A lot of rural vote left though, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like this state, their needle is going to bounce around quite a bit. How's Virginia looking?
Trump's up by 30 points.
So good news is if Haley wins the state, it's just going to be Vermont.
Yeah, that's probably her best option right now.
That was Cenk Uygur's strategy, actually. He was like, look, we're going to win Vermont because it's homo progressive. Homo progressive. We're going to win it, and then we're going to send a message to Biden
To end the war.
To end the war. To ceasefire.
Cenk Uygur has dipped under 1% of the vote.
We're going to send a message by getting 0.5%. We're going to do work to deepen up. Wait, who's the guy who's in fourth? He's not even in fourth place.
Mark Greenstein. Who is this guy?
He's being beaten by a Jew? Holy shit. How does that happen?
He ran as the Constitution. He was a member of the Constitution Party and ran for governor of Connecticut in 2018.
Oh, there's a lot of those in New England. There's a lot of those in New England who just pop around to different races.
Yeah. He also ran for mayor of Hartford in 2023.
Wait, is Vermin supreme in this? Because I know he was in the Democratic primary this year.
It doesn't look like it. He's not listed.
No, the best shit was when he won up. He just stormed into a DeSantis rally and like no one fought him for he was just up there. No, it was amazing how Spirit in the Sky was fucking playing. I love that. It was just it was just that was in the background, and then Vermin was just up on stage, and no one cared. But then, like the second the guards saw him, they threw him out. But it's funny because like he was up there for like 2 minutes. There was like one guy who went into the DeSantis rally with a MAGA hat, and like the guards stopped him from entering
instantly.
Like even though,
but the guy with the boot on his head shows up.
Yeah,
and who cares?
No, I like the DeSantis. I don't hate DeSantis. It was a meme. We got along with the DeSantis. He knew he suspended his campaign. I kind of get nostalgic for his campaign, you know.
Yeah, it was nice for someone to meme on.
No, it had a bunch of good moments like, stop it, I'm doing my thing.
Oh, is that an icy? Oh, probably not very healthy.
What?
Do you not know the clip where like he was at the Iowa State Fair and some kid had like a slushie and he was like, oh, is that an icy? Probably not very healthy.
No, the best shit though was the fucking doing my thing clip though. the fucking lady was screaming at him and he was just like No, and how he kept changing his name. It started as I'm Ron DeSantis. I'm Ron DeSantis. DeSantis. No, I'm glad he's back on our side. I'm gonna be honest. Like he was. I mean, it's so weird. He became normal again. It's like he became this autistic weirdo when he was running, and then the second he got off, he went back to being normal.
The second he got rid of the insiders, like in his.
Did they tell him to just be super monotone and like when DeSantis is monotone? It's so funny how the perspective changed on him. Like right after 2022, he was seen as this like conservative fighter who would like own it, and then like by the end of his campaign, everyone just saw him as an autistic weirdo.
I remember that. I know my perception of him changed. Oh, Trump's gonna win Loudon, 90% in. He's up by 8.
Oh my fucking god! She couldn't even win Loudon. And these dumbasses think she's gonna win Waukesha. Believe me, you can't win Loudon. You're sure some aren't winning Waukesha.
Remember when they played Richmond north of Richmond at the debate? Yes, I do.
That was amazing.
That was funny.
I love this primary. Okay, this primary was fun until everyone dropped out. Then it just became insufferable because Haley's annoying as shit. Everything else was amazing.
Yeah, but
and even Haley,
the first debate was actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, before Haley dropped out, she wasn't insufferable. It was just another meme. Like when they asked her about Tim Scott, like endorsing Trump, and she was just like, "We'll see. He's probably not going to." Like it was kind of a meme. And like when she defended the Confederacy, like it was
funny.
No, then everyone dropped out, and like the Dems probably were like, "We'll give you like $8 billion if you just like be a Lincoln Project asset." And she was like, "Okay,
sounds good to me."
Vivek Ramaswamy. I love the Vivek memes where everyone was making fun of him for being Indian. So that was on the more edgy side of things, though.
Not beating
the
Sanctus.
The Burgum when he broke his leg.
Yeah, the CIA took him out before the debate.
He broke his leg playing fucking basketball. Every time a Republican is in Wisconsin and they play basketball, something bad happens. When Tim Michaels went to the inner city, he didn't even know how to hold the ball. Okay, he looked like an autistic weirdo. And then Doug Burgum goes there, plays basketball, and he fucking breaks his leg. There's a curse. If Republicans campaign in Wisconsin, do not touch a basketball. It is going to come back to destroy you, okay?
Really?
Now, Burgum's not going to be destroyed at the end of the day. He's going to be a nice Secretary of Energy.
Yeah, Burgum's a good guy. I like him.
I don't even know why he ran. I think he just ran to get Secretary of Energy.
He just wanted to have fun.
Like, I don't think Trump ever attacked him. Also, I'm going to be honest, hot take. Everyone on ET is going to hate me for this, but Derek Van Orden is funny, okay? He's so schizophrenic, it's funny. Because, like, this is my take on Derek Van Orden. He'll either say something super based or he'll say something super cringe. There's no in between, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, he's never just mediocre.
He takes sometimes, but...
When he was freaking out over McCarthy. Look, I wasn't one of those fucking Freedom Caucus people. I was actually like, we shouldn't get rid of McCarthy, but we got Mike Johnson. It's good in retrospect.
Yeah. Initially, I was against it, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Yeah.
So McCarthy I agree. He was kind of mid. I'm glad we got Mike Johnson, but like Derek Van Orden, the stuff you were saying about Trump was pretty good. Also, speaking of someone I gained a lot of respect for, okay, when I was at the Milwaukee GOP caucus meeting a few weeks back, we got Representative Fitzgerald from Waukesha. Okay, he spoke there. I thought this guy was just a generic Republican, and then he starts talking about how the Democrats on the left actively want to shift the demographics of this country, and I'm like, holy fucking based! He's talking about the replacement. I'm like, shit, screw Tom Tiffany. I can just work for this guy because, like, I've talked with people about, like, potential congressional intern jobs. Like, again, the one guy said, oh, the best bet you have is probably Tom Tiffany if you want someone who's good. And I'm like, I have to move all the way up north. Like, I mean, it's nice up there, but like,
you don't have to live in a district to work for.
I know, but like, I would feel guilty, like, working for someone on the other end of the state. But I'm like, oh, this guy is right next to you. He's in Waukesha. Like, that's amazing. And I looked into him. I was like, okay, this guy's actually got a pretty decent voting record. Not perfect, obviously, but like, I mean, he voted to object to 2020, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but, you know, at the time it made sense. But in retrospect, I don't think it was the best move. I think my take on 2020 was that we can talk about this now, by the way. YouTube revert. You can talk about.
Yeah, you can talk
election.
About this stuff.
Yeah, but my take is that they deliberately, like, when it came to the setup to the election, changed a lot of the laws illegally to allow, like, mail-in ballots. But I disagree with the idea that there was, like, this fraud, that Trump really won without the fraud. Like, they definitely changed the laws and that had an effect, but there was no, like, fake ballots. You know what I mean?
That's my exact take on it too. Yeah,
Dominion wasn't hacking the voting machines. Like, that's just a cope. And Kerry Lake too. That shit was also a cope.
Yeah,
like
Maricopa County.
Maricopa County. And now I was like, Kerry Lake's an absolute maniac. But every time I think someone is an absolute maniac who can't be topped, the pro-life movement exists. You could have the most schizophrenic, mentally insane person ever, and then you just give live action a chance to respond, and they'll make them look sane. I'm sorry, like, you can be the most pro-choice person in the world, but I mean pro-life person, but like, that movement's a fucking
Vermont is back
clown.
To even.
Okay, that's
down
good.
By 2 points now.
I mean, I made a video on the pro-life movement a few days ago, and I was actually very polite, I'd say, to the pro-life movement. I just gave very careful criticism. But, like, you get me ranting, I'll rant all night about how shit they are. Like, if you don't know, I helped out a lot with, well, just like online getting candidates. I didn't do any, like, in-person stuff for them because I really didn't have the means to, like, earlier this year. Like, I helped them research candidates and stuff. Students for Life was the organization. I helped them research, like, city councilors to, like, in South Carolina or wherever they get. I helped them do that.
Yeah.
And, like, I got to know a lot of these people in those movements. And This is the issue. None of them are conservatives. These are just liberals
Who
are just.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't have that. It's a conservative movement. Say what it is. What's not the case? They're like, no, we're a big tent. We're not Republican or Democrat. And it's like, that's the biggest joke of all. You're not going to convince.
That's the problem.
Exactly. And I've said, I actually made a few points. I was like, you know what? If you like, maybe, I don't know, changed the culture in America, maybe the abortion rate would go down. Just a thought. Maybe you just tried bringing Christianity back. And they said that I was distracting from the issue and I was making the atheists in the movement like uncomfortable. And I'm like, I'm sorry. You don't get to have this. Okay? Either there's a God and life has meaning, or there's no God and life doesn't have meaning. Okay? It's impossible to be adequately pro-life and also an atheist.
That is true.
I'm sorry.
That's true. Same thing with objective, like, morality. Like, if there's no God, then there's no morality. Like,
and it's not like the pro-life movement needs to like work to get atheists. America's like only 20% objectively atheist. Like, I'm sure, like, it's not very a lot of practicing Christians. Well, like, only 22% of Americans say objectively they don't believe in a God. A lot of people are on the fence, and most still identify as Christian. So you don't need to lump for atheists. You don't need to concede gettable people just because of 20% of the population. And the pro-life movement doesn't get that. The pro-life movement wants to spend all their time trying to get 51% in these referendums instead of trying to change the hearts and minds of the majority of people. And that's why they lose.
Yeah,
because they inevitably fail.
Thing is stupid. Like,
you don't need to do it. You're not going to win in Ohio. You're not going to win in Michigan. You can't even win in Kentucky or Montana.
And the Montana one is crazy too. Like, that was like post-birth abortions.
That's what the pro-life movement does. They shouldn't be focused on electoral. They should be focused on the actual shit. And this stupid shit, dying on the hill of IVF. I'm sorry, I get it. As Catholics, you're supposed to oppose it. But like, America's not a Catholic state religion. I'm sorry. Like, you need to make compromise. It's never going to be a Catholic state religion. I'm not saying your faith can influence your views, but like, you can't just say we're banning IVF because the Catholic Church says so.
Well, no,
you get what I'm saying?
I do, but I'm against IVF because, like, well, I think Trump and the Republicans that like spoke out about, I think they made the right call. I don't think that I think it's stupid to campaign on like being against it. But at the same time, like, if you actually read how it works, like they have to like kill like fertilized eggs, like a bunch of them, in order to get one that actually, like, you know.
I know there's a lot of immoral stuff that happens. It's a really
messed up like system. Like, I understand why people do it, but it is kind of a messed up idea. It's playing God.
You're never gonna have a fully moral country. That's the thing. You're like, IVF is so immoral. We have to ban it. There's so much other stuff that's moral but illegal. Gambling, sex, everything under the sun. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of banning gambling either.
Yeah, no, that's my point though. Well, I'm fine with gambling, but I'm saying, like, yeah, I'm against IVF, but I think it would be stupid to do anything but say, yeah, it's fine. Like, in terms of from a political standpoint.
How's Vermont looking?
Trump I think he took the lead again, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Trump's up by 2 points now.
Massive
11% in.
He's the favorite to win now.
Yeah, by
according to New York Times.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, there's still a lot of vote out.
They're gonna keep changing it depending on who's up. They're just gonna show like projected margin as the current leading amount. So is Burlington in yet?
No, but like I said, the county next to it is, and it was Haley plus 30.
Actually, that's not too bad.
But not very many raw votes. She only won by like 500 raw votes. So
that's not too bad. Obviously, Burlington's going to be.
Yeah, that's the big question: is like how those counties like near Burlington end up voting.
But a lot of the middle of the state is out, so that's pretty good. Trump seems to be winning most rural cities.
Yeah, the southern and northern parts are overwhelmingly for Trump. So
I will say in Massachusetts today, my rich great uncle voted for Nikki Haley. So that I know. No, he's not like one of those like resist. He'll vote Trump in the general. He likes Trump. He just likes Haley better. That is
I'm fine with
objectively
that.
most.
I've always been fine with that.
That's objectively most Haley Republican supporters. The issue is like with these exit polls where it's like 40% won't back Trump in the general. That's because they're all Democrats or independents. And even the independents, like I saw this today of Haley supporters in Virginia, the exit polls showed 48% approve of President Biden. Independents consistently it's not even independents voting for her. It's objectively Democrats because independent like her voters only had a net -4 opinion of Biden. Independents in polls consistently have negative 20 to 30. So if not 40 in some cases. So this idea that she's winning over Republicans, no, it's not true. Not even independents. She deserves to go up in flames.
Agreed. 5 minutes until a bunch of polls close.
She's going to be sent back to Punjab after that. That was a joke. That was
a good ending. Oh.
Punjab. Punjab looks very nice this time of year, you know?
For real.
Or you can send her to Canada. There's a large Sikh population there, you know? Wait, was that confirmed that she cheated on her husband?
I mean, I think pretty much. I think it was pretty much just like he said, she said, but like the he said has a lot of evidence. I don't know.
Most loyal fucking woman in politics.
For real.
I've looked and like pretty much recently, like over the past 60 or so years, the only president who's actually semi been faithful to their wife has been Nixon. That's like the only one. Everyone else either has had a troubled life. Like Reagan, towards the end of his life, was pretty faithful, but at the beginning of his life, he had a lot of stuff. But like Nixon had one person his whole life and never had any like.
What about Obama?
If you saw those allegations, I'm not saying those allegations were fully true, but
what about Bush? What about the Bushes? I just don't know. I know Obama. I was joking, but what about the Bushes?
No, I'm pretty sure the Bushes had a bunch of issues. Like,
I wouldn't be surprised. I just don't know.
W. Bush was like a fucking like meth addict in like college, and he did a bunch of shit. So I don't know I don't know about HW, but I know W. Bush. Like he came to Milwaukee in like his college years for rehab because he was like so addicted. Cheney was like that too. My friend and I, we had a watch party and fucking Woodward. This is what we do because like we were watching fucking Vice in back a few months ago in like woodworking and then English class. Like yeah, this is how I spend my school day. Okay, we're watching fucking Vice.
Average school day.
About Dick Cheney's life. And yeah, he was a fucking degenerate too. Like I'm not sure how accurate that movie is, but like he was getting in bar fights all the time. He was in
he shot the guy.
College. Well, no, that was later in his life, and that was on accident. No, but when he was younger, yeah. Dick Cheney, man, he was.
What a guy.
No, that movie actually inspired my friend to get into politics. He was just work in Congress, and then you can get like your way up. And then he was like, "Dude, you got any contacts?" I was like, "Sure." And now that dude's like invested in politics. He says he's invested because he was worried about who Trump was going to pick for VP. Like all last weekend, he's all now, and he's very unoptical on Twitter.
You're cutting out a bunch. Like I can't hear you. Oh. What is bro saying?
That it's these one 2, 3, 4, 5. All the unvaccinated are still alive. Amazing. I love Klaus Schwab.
Unreal.
This is Klaus Schwab, and I'm here to say we must take one of your rights away. Klaus Schwab is an actual icon. The hood loves Klaus Schwab, dude.
So true.
He's a rap god, dude, from that song. Don't stop, please stop the breathing.
Polls have closed in a bunch of states.
Not Chinochich yet?
They did actually in Texas. I don't know if about not how the hell you say it.
Ryan Cook in the lead.
I'm on the website. PG sent me the link. We'll see what happens when it updates.
No, why don't we just keep Vermont up for a little bit?
Okay.
Or
Trump's
actually
up to a 4-point lead in Vermont.
Actually, no, dude. Put the full map up where it shows all the states. Because then you can just hover over them.
Yeah.
Virginia, man. We were told it was a swing state.
Yeah, wow. Who could have seen this coming?
Fuck Joe Biden, man. I'm voting for Trump. Latinos for Trump. The whole hood's for Trump. I didn't vote for your list. I just kept harassing my friend with that because he's Mexican. He just kept sending him that video.
Least racist Wisconsinite.
Oh no, dude! I'm so like it's funny because most of my friend group is Mexican, and I still just call them fucking like. I don't think I should say it on here, but I call them a bunch of things, and they don't care. They just make fun of me for being French too.
What is happening?
What?
Oklahoma 2% reporting. Chris Christie 22%. Nikki Haley 19%. What is happening in Oklahoma?
Oklahoma is truly proven to be the neocon
Chris
state.
Christie's winning.
Every county.
What is that? Every county.
What percent's in?
2%. That's got to be an error.
what the estimated margin shows up as?
Yeah, what's the estimated margin? Trump plus 49.
Was someone in like New York Times just like fucking around?
What are they cooking? Chris Christie's leading in every county.
How does one make? You know what they probably did? They probably gave him like. He probably has like 0.2%.
73-21 in Texas.
What county's in?
Let's look.
Please be the county not Chinochich is in.
Please be.
The first
Denton is in. Denton is in. Trump is 72% of the vote in Denton.
Oh my god. It is going to be 80-20, isn't it?
Yeah. Then another random rural county, Trump's at 81.
No, that's kind of disparate, but I was going to make a joke that imagine the one precinct that reported was the precinct that Cook was running in. What would the odds be that would have been like the first precinct to report in the state?
They already called Oklahoma for Trump, not Chris Christie. I don't know what happened there.
Krispy Kreme has lost. That's very unfortunate.
It's over.
They called North Carolina.
Yeah, they did call it. They called it a while ago. They just finally put it on the map.
When's Maine closing?
It already
because
did. There's no votes yet.
People have still been ignoring Maine's trends all these years later, man.
Trump is leading in Maine.
Speaking, what's going on in Maine with that polling? Like,
I don't know. That might be a sleeper flip if that holds.
Like, I mean, it's potential. I think it's more gettable than New Hampshire at this point, but like, we'll see.
New Hampshire's gone. Trump's up to a 6-point lead in Vermont.
It's probably within 5, is my guess, though, with Maine. Maine is a sleeper flip. Might flip. I can't wait to sing American Pie later. Well, you know what? Should I sing as much of it as I know now because I'm in the field and no one's out here?
Yeah,
okay.
Do it.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how the music used to make me. And I knew if I had my chance, that I could make those people dance and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver for every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about the widow bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye, bye, Mr. American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. I'll sing it later because I know the lyrics,
No,
but
keep going.
Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? 'Cause the Bible tells you so. And do you believe in rock and roll and music? Save your mortal soul, and can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the jam. Both kicked off the shoes, and I dig those rhythmic blues. I was a lonely teenage broken buck with a pink carnation. I'm white. It's probably not a good idea to keep doing this when I'm walking. With a pink carnation and a pickup truck, and I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey, and I can't keep doing this. I'll sing it later. I'll sing the whole thing later. I can't do this when I'm walking. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
It's obvious I know the lyrics. I just can't do it when I'm walking. I'm gonna fucking collapse. Nah, I wouldn't collapse, but like. I'll try singing Spirit in the Sky because it's slower.
Shank Uger's at 3% in Texas.
When I die, gonna go to the place that's the best. I was actually very disappointed because I found out the person who made that song was Jewish. I was like so disappointed.
Whoa,
I'm like,
whoa.
I'm sorry. Well, no, because it's a song about Jesus. I was like, oh, it's like. And then I looked at. I was like, I was listening to it on Spotify one day, and I saw the guy who made it. His last name was Greenbaum, and I was like, no. And I looked up he was an he's not too bad, he's an Orthodox Jew, but you know.
Yeah.
Why is he profiting off Jesus? I also found out that was the definition of a one-hit wonder. Like, literally no one knows any of his other songs except that one.
Real. Still no news out of Nacogdoches County.
That is so unfortunate. Oh yeah, dude, I know you want to come to Milwaukee to the RNC. You should also go to Chicago for the DNC. My friends and I are taking the train down for the day. We're gonna like fuck around. Okay, this was an actual plan we had. We wanted to take our black friend along, and then we would try to break in because there's no way the DNC would try to arrest them there. Because imagine
the outcry.
No, because it's so funny when Libby T is like, you can't use slurs. You don't know what these people been through. All these people are like suburban white kids who've never talked to a minority in their life. I was like, yeah, I just call my friends that shit all the time. Also, like, don't be racist to Mexicans. It's like, dude, Mexicans are like the most tolerant group of like insults. You would know
Maybe
that
not,
if you actually
yeah.
talk to.
They're very chill.
Chill, man. Some of them are too chill. Okay, there's one dude I know. He's honestly too chill. Like, he's quiet. You wouldn't know he makes Fortnite fucking videos. He used to work at
guy.
Culver's. He actually hired my friend at Culver's. My friend hates working at Culver's now. But the guy who hired him, he just bailed. He doesn't work there anymore because he makes money off TikTok, where he has a couple 100,000 followers. All he does is play Fortnite with Subway Surfers in the background.
No
and that
way.
gets like millions of views, yeah. And my Xi Jinping edit rarely cracks 1,000 views. I'm pissed.
Trump has won Tennessee. Not that anyone is surprised, but it's true.
Tennessee is going to Donald Trump now. I love Tennessee. Donald Trump has won it. In Florida. In Florida, we only teach kids about cutting their dick off after the 3rd grade. But if you talk about it in 3rd grade, you'll be in jail.
Oh.
Can I also talk? Okay, I know I wasn't going to talk about foreign policy, but I hate this stupid talk about.
Wait.
Okay, yeah, get it out first.
We might have results from Ryan Cook.
Let's look.
I'm looking right now. Oh, there's so much. Select row.
Has he cooked? Does he have the ability to cook?
Is it district offices? I don't even know where you would find it. County? Oh no, county. What county is it in? Oh, Nacogdoches. Judge, state rep.
Bye, Nacogdoches County. Should have voted Ryan Cook, but instead you chose the.
Here. His race is literally not even on here.
I think it's an inter-party race. That might be why.
Yeah.
It's so funny how comically small the position is. My friend and I are basically being given that position for like no election. Like TPUSA runs it in Wisconsin. It just means you're in charge of like a precinct. No, we call them precinct captains though in Wisconsin. And like I'm getting that position.
It's not even on here.
Yeah, in Texas, I didn't know they had election. It's funny because I was like, wait, they have elections for it? It's like, I'm just being given that position. Ryan Cook couldn't even win an election for a position. Who is it?
Oh, how's it going?
The Return of the King.
Heads up, let's fucking go. He knows how to cook. Oh, fuck no.
I haven't looked.
Yeah, she's up 5 on CNN.
Really?
I don't know what it shows on MIT.
What's in?
Nothing's on there on New York Times.
It's just Norton, Massachusetts. I know that's a really establishment area.
No, I have a feeling Trump's going to do good in like the South.
Norton is a Trump precinct.
Uh-oh.
I could be wrong.
I just got a text from Gen Z Patriot, but I named him Ron DeSantis on my phone. So it just said Ron DeSantis sent you a text message. Man, he says, want to hop on?
Why? Oh, Massachusetts is in. Trump is up in Massachusetts on New York Times.
What's in? What's in for you?
Like 1%. I don't know. Let me look.
No, but look at where it is.
Medford. It's like right by Boston.
What percent's in Medford?
23. Trump's up 75-25.
Oh, yeah, Trump's winning Massachusetts. Trump's winning Massachusetts if that's the case. That's
Midterm
right
was
outside
Biden plus
Boston.
50. It's right by Boston.
Yeah, Trump's winning Massachusetts.
So I don't know what's going on with CNN. We'll have to see what happens, but
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a Trump area. It's by
yeah, where's it at?
I'm trying. It's near.
Wants to
Bristol
know if
What county is it in?
Jen's-
What's the town
oh yeah,
called?
Yeah, it's
Buckeye.
in Bristol County. It's called Norton.
Buckeye, you don't have to accept this, but Gen Z wants to know if he can come on here. You don't have to accept
I
though.
thought he was doing his own thing.
Currently not to let.
I am a Braxton Fraley.
Oh, Norton.
Foley
Norton
fan.
was Biden plus 11.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was close though.
It's not in on New York Times. I don't know.
Oh, and we have another town, Provincetown. Haley plus 17.
Where's that at?
I think it's in Nantucket.
Makes sense then.
Also, guys, California's primary is also later, but don't count on them counting ballots till tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Real.
Like
Oh, it's in Barnstable County.
Barnstable, who's winning there?
Haley.
That's Cape Cod though, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, rich area.
Wait, it says it's called Provincetown?
Yeah.
That was Biden plus 85.
Oh no, dude, Provincetown. Yeah, Haley's
Trump got
definitely winning.
7% of the vote there.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
and all the
results of the
Republicans
tariff-
who,
Trump's
all the
winning Texas.
Republicans. No, but you know what I did say about DC? I said that with Haley getting that much and Trump not getting enough votes, I think that it's very unlikely for him to win the district in November. But that's just my 2 cents.
That's my
I
take.
like him, man, unless he invites Gen Z in.
What?
That's what J.R. Majewski said.
Yeah, we have J.R. Majewski in chat.
No,
Is
dude,
that
that's
really J.R.
Doingus.
Majewski?
That's
I know. I thought it was
Doingus.
Red Ohio.
Doingus. I feel like 6 of like the people in chat room Doingus.
Yeah, no,
We love
I think
Doingus.
they're all Red Ohio's alts.
Are they?
I think. I don't know for sure. Gen Z, you
Okay.
can come on since I don't think
Trump's winning Boston.
I don't think anyone else. I don't think Gateway.
Send him the link then.
I am.
send
I don't
him the
think
link
Gateway
on-
or North Star are coming on. So
Send him the link on Twitter. He can join.
Yeah, Trump's winning Boston on CNN.
How late do you intend to stay up, Buckeye? Because if you
like,
end up going
not
to bed,
that late.
okay, then I'll go on a stream with Gen Z when you're done.
Well, do you want to
'Cause
just
I-
like, dude? Then he can stream and you can join him if you wanted.
No,
Instead of
I'm
him
staying
coming
on here until you're. No, he can come on here, and then when you go to bed, Gen Z will create his own stream to finish the results,
Okay.
and I'll go on with him.
Gen Z, I'm trying to find you to send the link. Sorry.
He's in the chat, man.
I guess I can just send it in chat. Yeah.
And then we'll have a Doingus.
We're gonna have like 30
Also-
people trying to join.
No, I'm sorry, Doingus. Like, we intend to keep this stream up afterwards. so
yeah. Ideally.
We must have civil conversation.
no, Doingus. I'd be happy to do like a stream with you that I'll delete immediately after, where you can say whatever. 100%. I still remember that time you had fucking Andy Bashir fan on that one time, and then Doingus came.
And I missed that part.
And he was like, how does it feel to have your entire identity standing a politician?
He was cooking with that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Doingus. You were
Handsome
caught
as a handsome
doinging.
lad. Yeah, I get told that by literally no one except you guys, and I think you guys are 100% telling the truth.
No, Ensep, you're hot.
Yeah. for
When did
real.
I say you weren't handsome? I don't remember ever commentating.
Yeah, Texas is a freaking massacre. Oh my god.
I don't know why they haven't called Texas yet.
Yeah. Like,
How's Maine looking? How are Maine's
Like, there's
trends
literally
doing?
one place in. Last I looked, I'll look now.
Limestone. and some-
Oh, Trump's up in Portland. Yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah,
it's
Maine's
over.
winning
It's
again.
over.
yeah, Trump's up by 10 in Portland. That's all you need to know.
What percent's in Portland?
Like 5.
Yeah, but still, that's.
Yeah.
Wait, let me look.
Haley needed to be dominating Portland to have a shot at Maine. So
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was pretty
Oh, 14%.
Haley wasn't gonna win.
And Trump's still up 10.
Yeah.
Brett Maverick
Okay, yeah.
looks like NTEP looks maxed. Yeah. I looked him up. He seemed like really
Nachidoches.
preferable.
What
I'd
would the
say, like-
state party do? What would the state party do if Ryan Cook won? Because haven't they all denounced him?
Not really, I don't think.
Gen Z Patriot.
My hero.
That's good.
It's my favorite Gen Z.
I know. Bro.
Yeah, Gen Z, we made an agreement. So this is what's gonna happen. Buckeye is gonna go to bed early. So when he goes to bed, you can do a stream and I'll join it. So
All right.
That's what we're
depends
gonna
how
do.
late this goes. 'Cause I might go to bed too.
well no, dude, like Buckeye Buckeye's on the East Coast or like in that
Oh,
time
okay.
zone.
It's 8:20 where I'm at, so
Oh yeah, it's 5:20 for me.
Yeah, it's 5:20 for you. So he's probably
I
gonna
might go to
to
bed soon. 5:20.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, imagine like going to school and then like you just get out of school and you can already watch the election.
Yeah. I literally just got. I just came home from tennis practice. So.
Like,
Yeah.
tennis is like the sport.
No.
Real.
We have the ACT next week, which is gonna suck.
Oh yeah.
I remember the ACT.
When did you take it?
Like last year.
You're telling me you guys don't take it when you're juniors?
No. Well,
We
you
do.
have the option to, but like you don't have to.
So how are
No, in
things
Wisconsin it's mandated. It's mandated in Wisconsin.
Gen Z
Yeah,
needs to
you-
look more.
Like
Yeah, I
if you
need
do
to see-
bad,
what
you
if-
can take it
What do you
again.
look like
but-
now? I need to see
Is
that.
Trump going crazy?
How's Vermont looking? Because that's the
Trump's
one. That seems
still
like the
up.
only.
Yeah, that's,
Vermont
Trump is-
seems like the
well,
only
Massachusetts
actual
too,
competition.
but
Well, no, Massachusetts isn't he up?
nah,
by, like he
Haley's
was.
up now.
Oh my! Look at
Oh, Trump-
Texas.
Trump's up on CNN in Massachusetts.
Oh, he is now in New York Times. He's down.
Look
yeah,
at Texas.
Barnstable and
Trump's
Is
up by
Trump
4 in
something?
Vermont, but the estimated margin is still has Haley by 1.
Yeah. really weird.
Probably
Look
because
at
Burlington's not in.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Look at Tennessee.
Yeah, we know.
That's insane.
Yeah, Tennessee is a massacre.
That's insane.
Oh my
All
god.
the
it's just
actual
Andrew.
states, all the actual states that like Republicans live in, and the swing states, Trump's dominating. Like
I
that's
was
the thing.
watching
Haley,
like Instagram reels in the background. I can hear it.
That's
who
not
is? Definitely not me.
No, I don't use Instagram.
Okay, I'm done with my walk now, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna get my
All right. I'm gonna take a
computer.
pee break and get something to drink.
Okay. And now
I'm gonna get my
Intense
computer set up.
analysis with Gen Z Patriot.
That's good.
Yo, how is my favorite?
Generation Z Patriot now.
Yo, oh look at the cut. Oh yeah.
The cut's actually horrible. I actually hate it. The barber
Nah,
cut my
yeah.
entire head off.
Yeah, I've seen better. Yeah, I mean you look fine.
It's alright. The barber cut
That's
off.
very unfortunate.
Oh, Haley plus
Okay, I'll be
one.
back in a few minutes.
Okay, Haley plus one.
I'll get on my MAGA hat. So.
Oh, what does it look like? Oh,
Ooh,
mega
look
hat.
at that. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's a W.
So Trump's basically winning Tennessee and Texas by dictator margins. Let's go.
Yep.
Dictator margins are always nice. When does
I saw-
California come in? That's what I'm interested in.
I think it'll be 8 for you.
Whoa, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, Utah also? I feel like Utah is still gonna be crazy for Trump. Oh, look at Alabama. That's crazy.
Alabama. I don't have Alabama.
Nikki Haley's winning Massachusetts.
Yeah, I saw that. That's really interesting.
Okay,
Okay,
but there's
Alabama
actually
for a
only
second.
907 votes. So.
Trump's up big in Alabama. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty surprising. That's not
I
surprising.
think Trump wins every single state except maybe Vermont and Massachusetts.
I think Trump takes Massachusetts.
Yeah, I think Trump takes Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I guess
Is
Vermont.
Andrew Happery a Fed? I don't
Wait.
know.
Will Nikki Haley drop out after tonight?
I mean, if she wins Vermont somehow, she's gonna make an excuse for her to stay in. But hopefully, she's not an annoying son of a bitch and she drops out.
Actually, though, wait, could Trump win tonight? Is that like, could he actually get enough delegates?
No,
to win?
there's not enough for him to win. I think like if he had an absolute perfect night, he would be just over 1,000, which is not enough.
He could get close though.
Yeah, Trump. Fairfax. Still a lot left in Fairfax. Imagine if Trump wins every county in.
Every single county in Texas.
He probably will. I'm wondering about Virginia, because he'll probably flip Albemarle, and he could flip Fairfax.
PG will have a meltdown. Wait,
Who did
I'm on New York Times. How do I see? How do I go into the counties?
I think you have to look up the states individually. You look like an incel, bro. Gen Z looks like an incel.
That's crazy.
Haley is predicted to win by 2.
Alphamale County, Virginia.
Yeah, that's.
Is that a real county?
No, it was just me failing trying to pronounce this.
No, I'm kidding.
Albemarle.
Alphamale County, Virginia.
Yeah, just call it Alphamale.
Wait, remember when Matt Walsh moved to Virginia?
Yeah.
That's worth it.
Honestly, I want to be like, at one point, I want to be like so rich that I can just change my address whenever I want to vote for whoever I want to. That would be awesome.
Oh wow! Look how close Vermont is. Holy crap!
Yeah. Yeah, they keep increasing the estimate for Haley. I wonder why. It's like
Haley, I bet 8,000 out of the people are registered Democrats.
Yeah.
In 2020.
Oh, Haley's winning a county in Texas. Actually, this might be a mistake. This doesn't make sense.
Let's see it.
Guadalupe County 79-17 Haley. That's probably supposed to be the way around.
What's your opinion on Braxton? What's your opinion on Nick starting his show 12 hours late? Lud Gluskin Groiper.
Brett Cooper? I don't even know who that
Gen
is.
Z opinion on Brett Cooper leaks. Did that actually happen?
That's a girl? Why would you have a girl named Brett?
Did that actually happen?
I don't know. I'm not going to look it up.
Yeah,
I'm going to the shower.
I feel like I would have accidentally seen it on Twitter, so I bet it's not true.
I don't know. I know you have to like.
I don't really care.
Yeah, no.
No.
That's a degenerate thing to care about. Just some random person's dude's getting leaked. Like, why would you care? That's like the
Oklahoma. Oh. Oklahoma's dictator margins too.
I don't even know. He's GOP Josh Groiper.
GOP Josh Groiper. Breaking: Chris Christie just won Oklahoma. I'm confused. I'm actually confused why people are still voting for like DeSantis.
Yeah.
Like, did they just not get the news? Like, they just forgot to get told.
Yeah, they still project Trump as 26 in Massachusetts, so I'm wondering what's happening.
Sorry, boys, took me a while.
Yo.
Give me full screen for a
You guys got back at the same time.
We'll do it. Well, I let him in.
Dude,
is Ryan Cook's election tonight?
Yeah, it is. It's in Texas.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Is he still running or did he drop out?
No, he's still running.
No, we're gonna get
what?
We're gonna get
Even after becoming a pedophile?
After becoming one.
What? Wait, go to his election. I want to see his election.
Wait, I can't find it because it's like an in-party thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just find something on Twitter.
I'm sure like eventually you'll be able to find it, but probably not for like until tomorrow. Oh, they called Maine for Trump.
Yeah,
I know. I wanted to
Okay.
finish this track tonight.
I've been gone. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom.
Really?
Someone will never finish the diss track with me.
Oh my God, Trump is up 52 in North Carolina. That's nuts. I have to
They
finish
call-
the diss track tonight.
Nikki Haley's literally doing this for attention.
Yeah, like what's the point at this at this point? What's going on? Probably money too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to go back. The needle's starting to go back to Trump in Vermont.
Because
I
there's
just
no
don't
way
know
she
this.
actually believes she could win.
Yeah, how's Vermont looking?
No, we're making.
Yeah, it went up to Trump was
Alabama
2.3, but
background.
now it's back down to 1.9. Or
Uh,
it's at 2.0 now.
yeah, it's gonna be a nail biter either.
Okay, I actually bet though, I bet actually 9,000 of those people that voted for Nikki Haley were registered Democrats in 2020.
Every single one of them are registered Democrats.
For real.
Dude,
Trump
my
only got like
backdrop is
100,000
Al
votes
Carbo.
in Vermont, so
My backdrop is Al Carbo. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, is Vermont winner takes all?
it's like I think if you get over 50, it's winner takes all.
GOP Josh, man. I love GOP Josh.
Why haven't they called Texas on New York Times yet?
Bro,
They called it like everywhere else, and Trump is
People
leading in
haven't-
like
Trump's
every
literally
county.
winning by
Friends.
dictator
Yeah.
margins, and they're not calling it.
Wait. Give me a second. I'm about to have an amazing background. Wait.
The winner takes it all. Wait, is that every state where winner takes all, or just Vermont?
It depends on the state.
I'm using this green screen way too much now that I got it.
Well, I want to find information on Ryan
Yeah.
Cook's election. That's the only one I care about.
GOP Josh is a cringe
Amazing.
degenerate. Really?
What's wrong with GOP Josh? No
Yeah, what
attack
did
me.
Josh do?
GOP Josh.
Did
is saving
you guys see
American
the
society.
Did you guys see the glitch on New York Times?
With Chris Christie.
The Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Oklahoma.
Okay.
That's
We
that's
still haven't
funny.
counted anything from Nacogdoches yet.
Yeah, there was nothing on the website either. Like the list wasn't the like race wasn't even listed on the like county website.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
what
is Jeff
Westphal
Jackson
said?
that one dude?
Oh.
Is Jeff Jackson that one dude that was all
Wait,
over
is that
Instagram
real?
Reels?
No,
Yeah,
the
it is.
dude was on TikTok.
There's a
Yeah,
bunch
there
of
was-
people who thought that what's his name? Red
didn't he-
Ohio was
wait.
GOP Josh's alt.
Didn't wasn't Jeff Jackson that one dude that got like
Oh, no, this-
gerrymandered
Oh,
out that was, like-
There are Ryan Cook results.
There are Ryan Cook results?
Ryan
Where?
Cook, 37. Nanette Fawcett, 51. And this is only early voting.
Where'd
and
you find it?
absentee.
Where'd you find
I
it?
want to see it. Where is it?
It's on Twitter.
No way.
Yeah,
Ryan
Trump
Cook-
is
look
the
at Ryan
lead in
Cook. You'll see it.
Massachusetts.
Oh, it's on. See? I'll send this link. And
Ryan Cook is leading by 14 points.
wait, what?
I see it now.
He's
Oh.
winning?
Yeah.
Wait, he's
What?
I think well, they haven't counted election day vote, but before election day, no, he's losing.
Oh,
Wait, Tony
I found it.
Gonzalez.
Yeah, Tony
he's-
Gonzalez is like barely at 50.
Well, he's gonna instantly win that runoff.
The early vote
unfortunately.
in where is it?
Patriots are voting
you're
for
telling
Ryan
me
Cook.
Oh, I found the link for it.
41%?
I found
Wait,
the
dude,
link
you're
to-
telling me 41% is all from that one county?
I
that
have to
just
say,
a-
as a
I
teacher,
think
you
so,
all
yeah.
seem
I
very
found the
on
link
edge,
to
Casey.
his, I found the
Okay.
link to his election.
Yeah, I found it too. Yeah, he won absentee, but he's losing early. They haven't counted election day yet.
Bro, if Ryan Cook wins, the Democrats
this
are
kid
allowed
wins.
To if Ryan Cook wins, the Democrats are allowed to call us pedophiles.
Yeah.
We are Ryan Cook Patriots.
Okay, I
Yeah,
should say
Ryan
in
Cook.
Springfield.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Can I make
Allegedly.
a statement in Springfield, Massachusetts? Donald Trump has 66% to Nikki Haley's 30% with 6% reporting. That's a decent sized city. So, and most of rural Western Massachusetts, Trump has small leads in. So Trump seems to be doing
Yeah,
better in urban Massachusetts than rural, which does make sense.
It's
one of
the
those
Boston
things.
Zoomer effect.
Yeah. Boston
Yeah,
Zoomer
man.
came back for one day and then disappeared.
Oh,
No,
Nikki
there's
Haley's
this
back in the
like,
lead in
there's
Vermont.
this like, I know there's like this Griper lady who's running for like a state house seat in Boston who like loves Hitler or something.
What?
So
Oh, okay.
I think that election's tonight.
Guys, Lee Zeldin said new polling. Naga
Dude, that guy's not funny. No one likes him.
I think
Janet
it's funny.
Fawcett
He's cool as fuck.
62% plus 41. Ryan Cook 21%.
Ryan Cook.
Yeah, the conventional wisdom seems to be that people think Haley's going to win Vermont, but Trump's going to win Massachusetts.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, that sucks. I wanted Trump to get the every state sweep.
Yeah.
Well, at least Virginia.
Oh, they
ended
called
up
Maine.
being-
Yeah, they called Maine a little
Yeah,
while
they-
ago. We
yeah,
have
they
such a
called Maine a while
large
ago.
stream. This is funny.
Tim Moore
Why
has-
have they not called Texas?
I have no idea.
Tim-
That makes no sense.
Tim Moore has won the North Carolina's 14th district primary. Was,
Nikki
that
Haley is
expected?
leading in Vermont. Nikki Haley's leading in Vermont.
Was Tim Moore expected
Trump.
to win that one?
Mark Robinson's
I don't know.
doing
I haven't
really
done
well.
anything about North Carolina, like reading about it.
Mark Robinson's at 63% of 140K.
There we go.
Let's go, North Star.
You know, Trump's doing
The
insane.
return of the king.
Yeah, AP needs to repent for deleting his channel. I could not believe that he did that.
Mark Robinson might
Trump
sweep every
Probably gone
county.
alive.
Trump is at a solid 75% in North Carolina.
Yeah, North Star, you didn't miss much. It's a Trump landslide.
Yeah, I was listening to it on the radio on the way back from work.
Yeah, Haley's doing well in Vermont.
Well, it's Vermont.
Yeah,
Are you
she's
surprised?
probably going to win Vermont, but that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
It's so over. for
Jeff
the MAGA
Jackson
movement.
is in the lead for Attorney General.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a TikTok dude that got gerrymandered out.
Oh, they have primary votes for Nacogdoches. Trump is at 72% in Nacogdoches County.
Let's go. Sandy Smith is losing. Thank God.
Hmm.
We actually
I'm not
have a shot
terminally
at
on,
that
online
district.
enough to know her.
The only election I care about is
she's-
Ryan.
Read my chat. GLP, why did you tweet about Sydney Sweeney?
What? No, I said I'm tired of seeing her stuff on my TL. That's all I said.
Yeah, I'm
Jared
tired of that.
Matusky also
too.
said
Actually,
very degenerate.
What are you guys, gay?
No, it's just annoying. You know, like I go on Twitter to look at politics, not like
Yeah, get the
SNL.
boobs away from me. Let me look at election maps.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
unbelievable.
true.
I need to look at election.
Exactly.
GLP watches mapping porn.
Whoa.
Facts.
I'd like to see a link to that
G-
to see how
GLP
moral and wrong it
GLP
is.
gets hard when he sees a red map.
Sandy Smith is losing. Thank God. Yeah, she was like this like insane like mega boomer lady, and she's lost like 2 times in a row. And in North Carolina's first.
Women
That
are
was like
scary
actually a
facts.
winnable district.
Yeah, I
Losing
got hard when I saw
60-40.
the Virginia results, but now I'm soft after I saw Vermont. It pissed me off.
Okay,
Real.
maybe that is. You know, I think that is Red Ohio actually. That J.R. Majewski. account.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Don't give her any attention. Don't
Yes.
tweet about her. Facts. We Sigma males must completely ignore women. Facts. I
That is
100%
so
agree.
true.
Ignore all women is crazy.
Yeah, I don't talk to women.
Who does?
No,
What's
it's
a
waste of
woman?
time.
When's
They're all
Minnesota
it's all just a
closing?
scam. Like, I honestly don't even know if like women are real. If they're just created by
They're
the
not real.
government to screw over, American citizens. To, take their money and take all their intelligence away. I don't even know.
Real. They're sent by the deep state to keep us down.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Guys, I'm voting Andrew Tate.
North Star,
for
when do
next
polls
election.
close? Oh, 9. Never mind.
Yeah, like 20.
I thought they were
minutes.
at 8 for some reason.
Guys,
I was
I'm gonna
confused.
No,
go-
man, this Texas Texas result.
You know, people are
Oh my
homosexual.
God.
Probably. Well, he's our
This
homosexual.
No,
Guys,
dude,
I'm
this-
gonna go. I'm going to the voting booth right now in California and writing in ceasefire.
Ceasefire now.
What a
Free
picture.
Palestine.
Tony Gonzalez is under 50, and Texas is 23rd.
All women are fads facts. Even your mom. Wow.
Look, dude, okay, the Democrat primary is 40% of the votes in, the Republican is 36, and Republicans still have twice as many primary votes as Democrats. I was told that Texas was a swing state in November.
For real.
But more Hispanics are gonna vote
Trump's
blue
winning massive,
by
yeah.
The Hispanics
80%.
are gonna make sure that Joe Biden wins the election.
But
Joe
all the
Biden
California
is gonna win.
transplants.
No, Dan Crenshaw won.
It's over.
We're screwed.
Okay, oh, whoa. Look at this, okay? In
Oh,
Webb
Burlington's in.
County, in the Democratic primary, Biden is only getting 65% with 55 in.
Wait, what state is
Trump
that?
is getting 88%. That was a Biden count. That is going to flip.
Wait,
I guarantee
is
it.
Tony Gonzalez winning?
Is that where?
He's under.
wait, is
He's
Webb-
winning, but he's under 50. If he gets under 50, it'll be a runoff.
Wait,
That's
What,
the
is,
goal
what county
right
is
now.
it?
I've got a
GOP?
question. Is Webb County where Eagle Pass is?
No.
Where's Eagle Pass? What, is that
Is it
Maverick?
in Maverick?
No, because
Yeah.
Webb is close to Eagle Pass then.
Webb
Because
County?
Biden's only at 65% there.
Yeah,
with
Webb's really
55
blue.
The only county
And
Trump is
Trump-
not getting above 70
and
in
Trump's at
Texas is
88.
Travis.
in Webb.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Trump's going to win Webb County in November based on these numbers. Like he's
Texas
got
County-
nine.
It's over for Haley.
Webb County was Biden plus 23 in 2020.
Yeah, I saw that poll that had Trump plus 58
Guys,
and
what's up?
Texas. I was like,
Hamza?
yeah, it's over for Haley. It's like
Guys.
over for Haley if Trump wins
What's up,
Texas
Gen Z?
by 58.
Their chat says we need to watch the Hamza look maxing guy.
I
So you
think
got a
I'm
voice
okay.
max and you got a Mew.
You need
Yeah.
oh
What's your guys' longest edging streak?
Oh no.
16 hours.
what?
5 months.
Dude,
Or
Haley's up in Vermont by
16
200
years.
votes.
I've never
Wait, Gen Z, you don't edge?
I never watched porn, bro.
What did he mean by this?
I'm a woman.
I'm actually edging right now. I'm using Microsoft Edge.
So true.
Ooh.
Okay, good news is Burlington isn't going to have
I've been
that
doing
many
it my whole
votes.
life. Fact.
It's 10% in and there's only 500 votes. So Burlington's not going to have a massive amount of votes, which is good.
Yeah, Vermont's gonna be razor thin, but I don't know.
I love my mom.
Who even cares if Haley wins Vermont?
Who even cares about
The
Vermont
Haley
anyways?
Bros, dude. The Haley Bros are going to have a...
They could lose every
All
state
you
by
should be
50
mewing
points,
right
but
now.
they win
Yeah,
one.
I
That's all
mew
they're
from
gonna
time to
talk
time.
about.
I don't know if it
That's
helps,
true.
but I
Logan
think it
Sada.
does.
Logan Sada, if Nikki Haley wins Vermont, is actually going to be like, it's not over, guys. It's not over.
we can still win.
We can still win this race.
Ceasefire has a chance.
Just fire now.
Ceasefire. I'm voting ceasefire in 2024.
Man, Vermont, what are you doing?
Can they just count the votes? Like,
I know it should not be that hard.
I think
I
there's
think
possible fraud in Loudoun County. It was 92% in, and now it's 87% in.
Huh. Yeah, fraud's definitely happening there.
Yeah.
Fraud's
I think
They
anywhere
are
that like
rigging it.
Trump doesn't win, it's fraud.
Yes,
That's what
literally.
If Trump
Yeah.
loses a county, it's just fraud.
Yeah, it's fraud. Anywhere.
No
And
sane
every
person-
vote for
no-
Haley is fraud.
No sane person's going.
Yeah, I don't know
the
what to do with
poll.
my hair. I like
Really,
the straight
like,
hair,
you-
but like I feel like
Guys,
it's
I should get a TikTok boy hairstyle according to the chat.
TikTok boy hairstyle.
There's also a YouTuber named Brett Maverick who looks like him.
Oh yeah, Brett Maverick.
Is he from Maverick County, Texas? Because I was just like,
Maverick County, Texas. He should copy his hairstyle.
Speaking of
That was a piece of
ceasefire,
shit.
Buckeye, we have an important statement. You got to put me on full
Free
screen.
Palestine.
We are hereby announcing that GOP Josh has now taken control of the ceasefire movement, and that we love GOP Josh, man. Okay, someone clip this. We need GOP Josh stands with Palestine, man. He
So
stands with
true.
it. He stands with Palestine. Man.
There's a looks maxing YouTuber named Brett Maverick who looks like him, huh?
Who even is this guy, man?
No, he goes on all my streams. Like, it's actually crazy. He me to take the 16 personalities test probably 100
Yeah, you know, I feel like I would do like more looks maxing stuff, but like
Brain
I feel
rot
like I don't really
conversation.
like the way my head looks. I feel like sometimes, like most of the time, it's just way too fat.
No, dude, no.
Like, right
I'm
now
at the
it's
Azad
fine,
corner.
but,
It's
like-
nice.
So would you?
I'm at the Azad corner, dude.
Breaking news. Taylor Swift officially endorses Donald Trump for 2024.
We're so back.
No, she endorsed Biden, you mean?
No, she endorsed Trump.
Yeah, who else would she endorse?
Oh,
actually endorsed-
RFK.
I'm just kidding. She actually endorsed Kanye.
He's not even
Kanye-
running anymore.
Endorsed Trump.
No, I actually would have voted for Kanye if he was running. I mean, so serious.
Real.
Just imagine him on the debate stage. That would have gone crazy.
The whole
Those
thing
are
would
not
have to be
good.
censored.
Actually, you know what? I need
Yeah.
to stop asking. I've got New York Times up right now. Oh yeah, Trump just took a 15-point lead in Massachusetts.
Oh, what?
How is he winning Massachusetts but not Vermont?
Because there's
Vermont-
actually a decent working class population.
And
in
also, people in Vermont, it's super easy just to change your party affiliation. Literally, all you have to do is ask, "Can I change it?" and they'll say yes. So literally, everyone voting for Nikki Haley is just a Democrat.
No, and they let independents vote in the primary too. And like most of Vermont isn't actually registered Democrat. They're mostly just registered independents who vote Democrat.
For real.
Like Vermont has technically has one of the lowest Democrat populations in the
Republicans
country.
against
Everyone's
Trump.
independent.
Republicans against Trump on Twitter just said an announcement. Haley just took the lead in Vermont. America's not lost yet. Bro. That's the most cringe Twitter account. Republicans against Trump.
Dan Crenshaw is only at 57% apparently. That's crazy. His primaries keep getting narrower and narrower.
Okay. If we
And-
invaded
He's at 59-41.
Okay, I have a
Oh,
question
he
for
was
you
at-
guys. If we invaded Palestine and Israel and made it one state, would they vote Democrat or Republican?
Obviously Democrat.
I don't know, bro.
Depends. You know, they have a Trump Heights neighborhood.
That is true.
They have a what?
Also, they consistently elect some of the most like far right parties. Like,
Well,
like,
I mean,
you've seen some of the not Netanyahu's party is kind of just mass center right, but you look at some of his coalition partners. Holy, like they're
oh,
they're
also
like
also,
Nazi levels, just directed at
Palestine.
Muslims instead of Jews, man. Some of
Yeah,
the parties he's in coalition with.
There's actually
like-
no way. Also, there's actually no way the Muslims are voting for Joe Biden. That's not happening.
No, they don't vote for like Russia. No, it was funny in Palestine. They were all holding up pictures of Putin and Kim Jong Un because they were giving them aid.
What? Bro. I actually don't understand like this liberal push for Palestine. It actually makes no sense. Like, if any of these liberals go to Palestine, they're literally getting shot.
Yeah, it's not like the West Bank, especially. It's even more conservative than many Muslim nations in the Middle
It's
East.
literally just like the BLM, but like
Even compared to like Jordan and Egypt, it's significantly more like right wing, at least in a Muslim sense. Like when I say right wing, I don't mean that as a good thing because when it's Muslim right wing is not good right wing. Like I hope people realize that. Right wing.
I mean
does
they
not
have
always mean-
I mean like their stance on like abortion and some social issues are good. But
that doesn't matter, dude. They kill.
the thing that makes them bad is that they're not Christian.
Well, it gets offset when they commit truck bombing attacks, you know. So
Look, I think I would side with Palestine.
Oh, they
on
called
this.
Massachusetts for Trump.
Trump won
Oh, sorry.
Massachusetts. We meant to call it at the same time.
Literally the exact. We got so excited.
He's up 21 with 2% in.
Oh, my Alabama's actually dictator margins. Look, Alabama is DC margins.
Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. Trump's at 60 in Birmingham. The whole hood's for Trump, dude.
Oh my God, guys! Nikki Haley got 11% in Alabama. This means Trump is so over.
You got 11% in Alabama.
I
Joe
guarantee
Biden, as
someone's gonna put that
expected.
out there.
Biden's only at 57% in some of these rural Alabama counties. What the hell? He's still at 93 statewide, though. Dean Phillips is at 22% in this one county. It's only 1% in though, and Dean Phillips has 5 votes.
My voice is too high for any woman to be attracted to me. So
Crazy.
that's what chat says. It's so over. So over.
Is PG also live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His stream's so boring though. I went.
Some will win, some will lose. Some of them just sing the blues.
Hello.
Come on, Trump, you can still win Vermont.
Guys, I need a
Trust the
mute.
No, imagine Trump wins every state with like over 60, except he loses Vermont. Imagine that.
Actually, he lost DC to inform you.
I still can't believe they called Massachusetts. He's at 60. Oh my God, man. Trump's at 70 in Arkansas, 75 in Texas. Oh my God. When's Minnesota? Minnesota's closing
9 minutes.
In
Webb County in the Dem primary, Biden's
Still
only at
going
65%.
I actually want Dean Phillips. I'm actually voting for. I'm writing in.
Dude,
Dean
yeah, a lot of
Phillips.
the southern Texas counties in the Dem primary, Biden's only at like 65% in all of them.
California doesn't close for another 2 hours. I'm not sure if Buffalo will be on, but I'll definitely be on though, Jency.
Guys.
I'm back.
And
Yeah, I have to talk to my mom for a minute.
So how is Ryan Cook doing?
I think he's listening. I saw they called Massachusetts for Trump.
Trump took back the lead in Vermont narrowly. Is it?
Oh, new. Someone on Twitter said that new results, like election day results, just came out for Ryan Cook.
is he winning?
I don't know. Ryan Cook currently. Oh, Ryan Cook currently losing the race for precinct chair, 34 by 12 votes. He's losing by 12 votes.
Why is it so close?
Oh my God, Trump is up by 47.
Okay, guys. We know it's over for Biden in Texas. You know why? A random Dem just announced he's moving his Texas rating from leaner to likely R. He says this
it's been likely R.
He says this has got to be the worst blow to Joe Biden in any of the primaries so far.
Yeah, look at southern Texas.
Biden's getting similar margins to Trump in most counties.
Well, look at Biden's margin in like southern Texas. This random Armando Perez Sirota is getting like almost 20%.
Yep.
Cook is not a crook. Yeah, we are all Ryan Cook patriots here.
Ryan Cook is losing by 12 votes, which is 13%.
Why does the Haley estimate keep going up? It's Haley plus 3 now. Like, this has been the needle's been so weird. Like, Trump retakes the lead, and then, Haley plus 3 now. Haley plus 3.
What's going on? I can't believe Chris Christie won Oklahoma.
Yeah, I was nuts. Cotton in the roadside, cotton in the ditch, but I like cotton, but we never got rich.
Daddy was a veteran, a Southern Democrat.
Oh no. Look, I pulled up this Nacogdoches results, and it's just a white screen. Wait, I gotta make it a second.
No, it's on there. It's just you have to.
No, Buckeye, look at this. Just share my screen for a second.
What such great results.
Where is it?
No, I just saw something that showed Ryan Cook was losing by 13% of the vote, which is 12 votes.
Okay, let's
Wow.
go to,
Highly competitive election.
I know. There's
Ryan
100
Cook.
people that voted.
I am a Ryan Cook patriot.
Real.
Trump's still holding a narrow lead in Vermont of a couple hundred votes.
He's up by like 8. He's up by 18 votes statewide in Vermont.
I think I'm most interested to see Utah.
Utah.
Bluetah. It closes in 1
I'm
hour.
pro Utah. I think Utah's a great state. I've been there.
Trump
Oh,
went
hey.
up a bit. Trump went up a bit in Vermont.
Yeah,
Now
to
he's
like
up.
less,
Yeah,
just
hopefully-
under 200.
Yeah, I wonder
Yeah.
when the
But
needle
Haley's
stopped being
margin keeps
weird.
increasing, like on the needle.
It went back to 2.5. Yeah, I wonder when the needle's gonna stop being really weird.
Guys,
Trump's
we need
still
to make
going up a little.
guys, we need to make
Almost.
Puerto Rico a state because of the low Republican.
Yeah.
No, they won't.
It was a
I don't know
joke.
why
That's up
people.
to
They don't
literally
even want,
literally-
dude. They don't even.
The
want
Mexicans are
independence.
trending Republican.
They
That's
don't even want
nuts.
independence. No, they don't even want statehood. That's the funny thing. Like they'll be like, look at these referendums. They're passing 90-20, and that's because like no one votes in them, except the pro-statehood party. Like you look at it, the pro-statehood party only gets 30% every election. The only thing is the pro-Commonwealth people and the pro-independence people are just split. It's
Well,
like
why
half of
wouldn't-
them want Puerto
Why
Rico to
wouldn't
be
they want-
independent.
No, I bet they. Why wouldn't they want statehood? That's kind of dumb.
Because like a lot of them, like I don't know, they don't want.
That is
because
kind of
there's-
dumb. You have a point.
No, they
There-
want.
there's
No,
a
they
large,
do.
no, here's
They
why, because
definitely
a lot
do.
of them have this anti-imperialist movement. A lot of
Oh, so
them
they're
want the
nerds.
Commonwealth.
Okay.
A lot of them want it to be a Commonwealth, and a lot of them want independence. That's the issue. So it's roughly split. Like a third of Puerto Rico wants statehood, a third of them want to stay a Commonwealth, and a third of them want independence. So usually the pro-statehood party manages to muster together enough votes.
No, if they're gonna be part of the U.S., they definitely want to be a state.
No, but they evidently don't. The Popular Democratic Party does pretty good there, and they're the pro-Commonwealth party.
Isn't this interesting?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you know, I love talking about a territory of America that doesn't matter and is completely irrelevant. It's very fun.
No,
Yeah.
we need to
Hey,
make
I'm
Guam a
I'm
state.
just going along. Hey,
The
dude,
only
at
thing I
least
know
on the
about Puerto
subject-
Rico is when Trump went there and threw paper towels to them.
Yeah, that was the only thing. That's the
Their
only thing I
governor.
remember.
It's funny. Their governor in 2020 endorsed Trump. But then because politics there is so messed up, so they've got So like the pro-statehood party is a mix of Republicans and Democrats. The pro-Commonwealth party is all Democrats, and the pro-independence party is all a bunch of like far leftists. So so like basically all the Democrat versus Republican stuff happens in the pro-statehood party's primaries. So sometimes a Republican wins, sometimes a Democrat wins, and then the Republican pro-statehood candidate lost a re-election in the primary. So, and now a Democrat's governor.
Interesting.
They do still have a Republican shadow representative, though. Puerto Rico.
We
The
just
more
need
you
to
know.
invade Israel and make it the 51st state.
Real.
No, Mr. NATO
Alberta
had
should
an
be the
interesting
51st
idea. Mr. NATO, he thought that the U.S. should have kept the Philippines, and then today would be like super Republican, which I mean it would. It's like a very conservative country.
Wait, did we ever?
They
have the
literally,
Philippines?
they literally elect
Oh.
right-wing dictators democratically. So I mean,
I mean, dude, it would be our California. You know, it'd be like 6 Californias in one state, dude. Because they've got like 50 million people or something like that.
with a little side of terrorism, of course.
DJ Koopa.
No, they elected.
I think he started
they
talking to
elected
women.
Dude, even their left-wing like communists are like right-wing. Like they're
Well,
I know,
left-wing
like
endorse
Duterte.
Trump.
Me and
Yeah,
DJ
Duterte,
Koopa played
yeah, he-
Fortnite 2 days ago.
Duterte was really
Yeah,
good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I miss
He was
DG.
pro-China. He was pro-China and pro-Trump.
Yeah, he
Duterte.
started
Like,
talking
isn't
to
even
women.
possible.
I mean, that's what Orban is. People don't talk about it, but Orban's super
Give
pro
me
China.
mod.
Can we just get to Utah and
JR
California?
Majewski.
Man,
You
I
trying
sure
to-
love
Hines
talking
is
about
in
the
fourth
politics of the
place.
Philippines during Super Tuesday.
Well, there's nothing going on. And the one race we care about, we can't find out how to get results for. Nakadoshi.
I know. I only care about Utah and California. Low-key.
I literally
Exposed
only
and
care
closed
about
yet.
Minnesota and California, and that's it.
Yeah,
And Nakadoches.
Nacogdoches is the only thing that matters.
Which Trump is gonna win Minnesota easily.
I asked my mom, I'm like, "Are you voting?" She's like, "For what?" I'm like,
I asked my.
Yeah,
I came up from
see-
work and I asked my
No, I'm
dad if
being
he voted.
serious.
And he said no.
I
Yeah, I asked some
my
people
mom,
in my
I'm like,
school if they were voting the other day,
Polls are
and they were like,
closed now.
"There's no election tomorrow, you retard."
No, I actually
Is that
asked
what
my
they
mom.
said?
Yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah, there's
I'm
no
like-
election today, idiot.
I'm like, "Mom, are you voting?" She's like, for what?" I'm like, "President." She's like, "Oh, it doesn't even matter in California." She's like, they'll just rig it so Trump
why is the
loses.
nerd emoji
Okay,
looking at that?
so
Trump
true.
took the lead. Trump took the lead in Charlotte and Raleigh, North Carolina. He was losing
Mr.
those
Game
two.
and
Now
Watch
he's
is
in
a
the lead.
nerd. Ooh.
Why have they
How
not
have they
called
not
Arkansas
called?
yet?
Wait, how have they not? How have they actually not called Texas? It's
I don't
mathematically.
get
Or
that.
no,
Fucking-
Trump is up even bigger,
Yeah.
almost more in
thought that.
Arkansas.
Yeah, it's
Well,
mathematically impossible for Haley to win this.
Yeah, even
No, I don't
if she
think
got
they called
every
Texas
single
until
vote, she'd
9. I
still
don't think they're
lose.
allowed to.
She could win 100% of the remaining vote and still lose.
They're probably gonna
So-
call Texas in like any minute.
Yeah, because it just officially closed in Texas.
I don't know why they aren't calling Arkansas.
You
they
wanna know why
they
that is?
literally
Oh, they
called,
called
they called
it.
Texas.
Oh, what's
yeah.
up?
Call
There we go.
Texas.
You know why
Yeah.
that is? It's 'cause-
Yeah.
The simultaneous freak out.
no, it's because the news networks try to like bring out those states. Also, it's a take-all, so all of those delegates immediately go to Trump, right?
In Texas?
Isn't it a yeah, isn't it a
I think
take-all?
so.
I think
I
so.
think
Was
so.
Haley
yeah.
back in the lead in Vermont?
So all of those delegates immediately go to Trump, man.
No, Trump's winning by 1% in Vermont. He's winning by quite a bit.
His lead is slowly growing in Vermont again.
One now, but the needle is not moving.
Trump is actually going to win every single state.
No,
winning in
Vermont is
Pinochet
still a
County?
question mark.
Pinochet County, Trump is at 83.
Guys, when you talk
What
about the
county?
great... Isn't,
Pinochet County, Texas.
I thought the same thing.
isn't everyone here Catholic, basically?
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
All right. So then we need to talk about the Great Schism on Super Tuesday.
I'm not Catholic, Gen Z.
No.
Nerd.
I'm a proud
I'd
Mormon,
talk to you
actually.
about it, but not on Super Tuesday. Like if you
Ooh,
want
I'm
to do
gonna
an
give you
actual
some
like stream about
caffeine.
it, I'd be fine with that.
I'm sorry. I don't want to have a theological discussion on Super Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I would
actually
I'd be
not
willing to
that.
talk about it, but like not on this stream.
About to say this is there's too much going on.
We need to talk about why more black babies are aborted than white babies.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Well, I don't think there's much of an issue there. As blacks are
Trump said almost
God
one
dang it, you
thing
stole my
wrong.
joke.
whoa.
I was gonna say it benefits us electorally, so but whatever.
They called
I
Arkansas.
mean-
They called Arkansas.
I mean, dude.
Every
Say what
state
you
is
want.
Trump except Vermont. Wait, Colorado. Look at Colorado. Look at Colorado.
Wait, what?
They call it-
Colorado?
Look at Colorado.
Haley's up.
Whoa, Haley's up.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, it's Denver.
Oh, it's Denver. Yeah, never mind.
Oh,
never mind.
Denver.
Also
Oh,
She's
She's
so
only up by
actually
10 in
good.
Yeah,
Denver.
Trump's
We're
winning
fine.
Arkansas
Yeah.
easily.
How
The
do you only
estimated
win Denver by
margin is
10?
Trump plus 29. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
let's get
fine.
Colorado open.
Chris Christie's in third
Oh,
place.
my teacher talked about how they overturned Colorado's decision, and he said how it sets a precedent that states don't have rights over their own elections anymore because the Supreme Court allowed him to run.
Oh, funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, wait.
My teacher was saying how it makes it so that states
Oh.
don't have rights anymore because they put Trump back on the ballot.
New York Times referred to Maya Flores as a far-right former congresswoman.
Are
Since
you
he's an Alabama
serious
entity,
right now?
so
She
yes.
wasn't even right wing. She was like,
GLP, is that your alt? I found your alt, GLP.
Which
The
one?
gayness of you guys.
Mr. Games and what?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about everyone else in
No.
the stream, but I'm 100% gay for Gen Z.
That's definitely
What?
And
not me.
Buckeye.
Can you say that again?
I'm gay for Ryan Cook.
I think
Yeah,
we all
dude,
are.
Jefferson County, which is
Guys,
a very Democratic.
I wish Ryan Cook would have sent those messages to me.
Trump said 58% in Jefferson.
Okay,
so,
yeah, that's facts. Max.
Why do
I
they
kinda
not
wanna
have the
just do a
clickable
poll on
map
like
on New York
Twitter,
Times?
like just post a picture of my face and be like, "Poll, do I look acoustic?"
Yes.
I feel like I'm actually curious to see the results.
Come on,
I don't think I
Minnesota,
look
report
acoustic.
things already.
Yeah, that 33% of Colorado's in. Trump's up now 20.
Whoa.
Actually, I am
yeah.
graduating high school.
Colorado
They were
got
cooking
all
in
Mr.
Colorado.
Andrew Dunn.
Colorado is how you handle
Yeah,
elections.
everything's in. Every county's reporting like 95. Why doesn't the whole country do what Colorado does? Holy
Yeah,
For
what is
real.
Colorado doing?
Yeah, Colorado's already
No.
at 32%.
Is
The
Colorado
polls
the
just
future?
closed 5 minutes ago.
Wait, guys.
Man, they're
remember
making
what
Florida look
guys,
slow.
remember what the Q boomer said? Without election fraud in 2020, Trump would have won every state except Colorado.
So
Yeah,
that
it's
means he
facts.
wins Vermont too. Like what?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. He won.
Vermont's
Vermont.
very rural, of course. You
Without
I feel like-
without election fraud, Trump would have won every state except Colorado.
I remember seeing a map of
The
someone
walls are
saying,
closing
"This is
in
the
on
map
Trump."
without voter F word." And it was just, it was like the whole country, including California, was red, including DC, but not New York. It was weird for some reason.
I can tell Trump is going to win Colorado.
Trump's now up by 2 points in
Yeah,
Vermont.
they're counting the votes and all the votes in 15 minutes. Trump is probably going to win Colorado against Biden.
Meanwhile, Minnesota will take about 2 weeks to get to 50% reporting.
Yeah. Yeah, if they can count votes this fast, Trump is winning Colorado because there's
I
gonna
was
be
told
no voter
Colorado
fraud.
was going to be semi-close.
Unless
by
Haley
these
somehow
Haley
wins in
people.
Colorado, then it's fraud. Then it's fraud.
No,
I-
don't question democracy, you
If
extremist.
my candidate loses, it's election fraud.
Exactly. And now they just said
The
Trump,
most
a Trump
in-
voter
dude, the
fraud.
most- Who would have guessed that the most interesting election of the night is probably going to be California's Senate race?
What's California's Senate race?
Well, between
John
if
Mills.
Adam Schiff or Katie Porter
Adam
gets it,
Schiffler.
or if the Republican makes it or not. We'll have to wait and see.
Trump's up by 2 in Vermont now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like what is
Haley's
going-
still the favorite though. But
Yeah.
Vermont is just a pain to look at with all like the towns.
The map is
Yeah,
so
Trump is up
cursed.
2.3, but they're
I don't know why they
projecting
don't do what they did in
Haley
2016
0.2.3.
and just go back to the counties.
Like I don't know where the Haley votes are going to come from because pretty much all of
So-
Burlington is in, or at least most of the. Actually,
GL,
It's so
everything
weird.
is in Burlington Metro.
Haley
except
has
for Burlington
fallen
itself.
below 20 in the state of Texas.
GLP. What California Senate race?
The primary for
Yeah, I mean,
That's
not
a joke.
Haley, would probably be Haley, but like what?
isn't that today or is that not today? The California. Oh no, it's here. The Senate open primary.
For the
I think he
Democrats
was
or
joking,
Republicans?
but
React to reformed gripe.
No, because we'll see if no, because it'd be funny if the Republican comes. They're obviously not going to win in November, but it'd just be funny seeing the Republican having the highest.
Mr.
percent.
Andrew Dunn, I am actually a Democrat. I am not brainwashed by the Trump
Far
voters.
right.
I'm actually a Democrat.
I actually support.
Neither am I.
NATO
I'm a
completely.
big, the stupid
I actually-
Republicans want to.
I actually think that Bush was right. I think we should blow up innocent children,
Oh, me too. Screw the children.
bro. All I care about is
Hey,
making
guys.
sure.
Guys,
all I care
as
about
we
is making
know,
sure that the weapon contractors get a good paycheck.
All I
That's
care
all that
about
matters,
is
man.
taking Iraq's oil and making sure that Raytheon gets their payments.
as we know though, Nick Fuentes is a liberal moderate. He's an optics cuck. We need like.
No
Nick
one
Fuentes
cares
is a
about Nick
squishy
Fuentes
rhino.
anymore. The only time Nick Fuentes was actually relevant was when he was with Kanye.
that's actually true.
Oh wait, they're okay. It's narrowing in Vermont. They're projecting Haley 0.2.0.
Oh, trust the plan.
Trust them.
Maybe we do get a clean sweep. We'll see.
God, I hope so.
If Haley wins Vermont, I'm gonna cry. On
Logan
Vermont,
Sada is
who
gonna go
cares?
crazy if she wins Vermont.
democracy is not a spectator sport.
Yes,
That's why
it
I'm
is.
voting proudly
Democracy literally is a
for
spectator sport.
ceasefire
Yeah.
now.
Ceasefire
in
now.
November.
Ceasefire. Ceasefire's winning.
How's Chunk Yogurt doing?
Says the
Oh, yeah,
how is
homosexual
Cenk
sci-fi.
Big Shank.
Is Chank ahead in Vermont?
Shank is at 1.4% in Texas.
No.
Patriots.
What's he doing in Vermont?
That's what I'm looking right now.
Shank Uger is winning Texas. He's gonna make a comeback.
Yeah, in my county.
And in
Cenk
Vermont, he is
Uygur
at
was like-
1.1%.
He's doing better in Texas than in Vermont.
Yeah.
This is unfortunate. No, we
Do you
need-
remember
Yeah,
a
in
few
my
weeks
county,
ago
like
how he
Cenk
said he was
Uygur
going to
like
win
actually
Vermont?
like a
Yeah,
valid
he was going to win
write-in option.
Vermont
I
and
wish I would've
force
got my brother
Biden to
vote
make
for
a
him.
ceasefire.
That was his grand plan. He was.
Oh,
talking
Trump
about-
just went up in
Oh, they called
Vermont.
Colorado. Trump wins.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, wow.
Colorado.
I thought Colorado was going to be competitive, not going to lie.
When's Minnesota coming in?
No idea. This
How did
state, the people
Colorado-
counting the votes have Alzheimer's. so-
Colorado coming in before Minnesota is insane.
I don't know. The people counting the votes in Minnesota have like stage 5 dementia. So
Yeah, what's cooking in Minnesota?
Red Colorado.
I'll tell you what. Like I've heard in like the urban Minneapolis core that there's a lot of Nikki Haley signs allegedly.
Okay, 67%.
Okay, Minnesota's
Trump is
in-
up 75-21 in
seven-
Minnesota.
What's
Yo.
it?
What's in?
That's hot.
Some county in
Oh
western
my.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Wow. Minnesota's gonna make me nut.
I just came to Minnesota.
Locky Parlay, huh? That place gets a lot of tornadoes.
Hmm.
That's the only thing I know about that
Do
place.
you guys remember that county in Vermont that reported like a week early so Nikki Haley was winning 6-0?
You mean New Hampshire?
Yeah, New Hampshire, yeah.
No, they reported like a few hours, so for most of the day it showed up as Haley 100%.
If Trump does get violated in prison, I want to see it.
What?
Yeah.
What? What
I
did
mean,
he say?
I hope Trump gets violated in prison.
Okay, guys, I have a real
Okay.
question.
Ryan
So-
Cook is back on Twitter. Oh my god.
How is he doing in the election? Is he winning?
Pervert alert. Ryan Cook is back on Twitter. All boys under the age of 18 block him immediately.
Wait, is he actually back?
I guess so.
Let's look.
So you guys know that like fire in Macomb County, Michigan that happened last night?
No.
Yeah, there was like a giant industrial fire in Michigan. It was a vape factory that blew up.
No, that's just the Gretchen Whitmer governorship.
Yeah, no, that factory, it was like a quarter mile from where my dad works.
How's Tony Gonzalez doing?
Oh, Ryan Cook is back on Twitter.
Where?
Oh, he blocked me.
Did he come? Did he come for his concession?
It says he has 0 followers and 0 following because his account just got reinstated.
Oh, what district is Gonzalez again?
23rd.
It's Ryan C 2025. I don't
He's
know if
under
I'm blocked
50
by him.
still.
He might actually like.
I think he's still following.
His worst county so far is El Paso.
I think Ryan Cook should run for president one day.
Ryan Cook follows me.
Ryan Cook follows me too.
Ryan Cook blocked me.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah,
Ryan Cook
I
follows
think
me,
you're
guys.
really
I'm
cute,
worried
yeah.
for my safety. I'm about to get.
You
I'm
were
about
so
to get
cute.
raped. I'm
Ryan
about to
Cook
get
knew he
raped by
couldn't
Ryan
groom you.
Cook.
Haley plus 2.2.
Trump's up in Vermont by like almost 3 points now.
Yeah, and they're still saying Haley. plus
Okay,
2.2.
thank you to Isthmus Politics. He's giving us updates by digging through county data. So as of right now, his last report was Cook 43, Fawcett 56.
How is Ryan Cook at 43%?
Okay, Ryan Cook liked some tweets about his election.
I don't know because he blocked me.
Yeah, I guess he's just
Thank you.
liking tweets right now about the Texas election.
If I post a picture of us, he'll probably like it and like message me and ask me for an ass picture.
No, you know what? He was said. Who was the dude? I don't know who it was, but there was one like underage kid, like on ET, who like followed Ryan Cook back, and Ryan Cook hit him up like it was Snapchat or something. He just like DM'd him, and he was like, "Hi, how's it going?" It's like, dude,
If I posted my face on Twitter, how quickly do you think it'd take for Ryan Cook to try and groom me?
Seconds.
20 minutes.
I mean, I'm almost an adult, so he'll probably lose interest.
That's true. If you're over 18, there's no
Yeah,
shot.
I'm 17. 17.
What about Gavin
6
Bina?
months.
Gavin Bina's been having some controversies recently because of how many people he blocks. Remember him?
Who?
Yeah, he hasn't
who has
blocked
their
me.
license in here?
I think everyone.
I don't think
don't
Gavin
they?
Bina knows who I am.
Doesn't everyone?
Who has their license?
Doesn't
I do.
everyone?
Me,
I do.
I do.
You do?
Do you,
I've just
GLP?
got my permit.
Buckeye, how many people have you ran over so far?
Only 6. I gotta pump those numbers up.
Yeah. I ran over a couple people, but it was an accident. So I'll try and do it on purpose soon.
I backed into a Tesla, but that's the only thing.
You went to Little Caesars today, but the cashier was a woman. Yeah, there's a lot of women at my Little Caesars.
And so, what do you do when you have to like interact with them? Do you just like grunt?
The women I work with?
Yeah.
There's one woman I would do that to, but most of them I try and
Speaker of the Texas House.
I just try and like
down
be
55
like
to 39.
monotone and really just not try to display any
Hello,
interest when I
woman,
talk to
get the
women.
pizza.
Like if I have to talk to women,
Dean
like,
Phillips won a county.
yo,
Let's go,
It's in the Oklahoma Panhandle.
Dean.
Dean Phillips.
11 votes to win. Wow.
Remember when Marianne Williamson unsuspended her campaign?
Yeah.
She's actually not doing bad tonight, like all things considered.
Dean, it's over for Joe Biden. Dean
Like
Phillips
she's getting
won
like
a
4 or
county.
5% in most primaries. In Maine, oh, that's Dean. Dean Phillips has got 7% in Maine.
I want to go to the NTEP Little Caesars. It's actually fire pizza. I think we have one of the higher quality Little Caesars.
And Tip, I think I found your Little Caesars on like Google Maps a long time ago, but I forgot
Yeah.
where it is.
Oh yeah.
Donald J. Trump is winning Massachusetts this November.
I'm gonna show up to NTEP's Little Caesars one day
Nice.
and groom him.
Whoa. That took a turn.
Wow. It's impressive.
Yeah, Bo Hines is in 4th place. He won't be going to Congress.
Oh no. Yeah, I remember when he ran. I'm gonna buy a piece from NTEP.
I'm
There's
just
this
glad
one
that Sandy
woman who
Smith
likes
isn't
me at Little
going
Caesars,
to
but she's like 14. Like I'm such an asshole to her, and I'm not an asshole to any of the women except her. And like everyone's an asshole to her. I'm an asshole to her too. But she doesn't have a problem with me for whatever reason. Like I'm like one of the 2 coworkers she likes, even though I'm actually such an asshole to her. I'm nice to everyone.
Wait, can someone ask Andrew Happery how to talk to women?
You are all LGBT people pretending to be homophobes. I am the least homophobic person here.
Okay, Left Right just put this very true. He said, I absolutely cannot wait for Trump to outperform expectations everywhere. But
Mr.
everyone is going to
I
point
was
to
a proud
Vermont.
Biden supporter.
Yeah, that's
Everyone's
exactly
just
what's
going to point
happen.
to Vermont, yeah. And explain how that's like bad for Trump in November.
Even though it's Vermont and nobody cares about Vermont.
Yeah. All I'm saying is I'm super white-pilled about Texas. Like, I wasn't worried about it before, but like now I'm like, Trump might actually win this state by like more than we thought doable.
I like 80 points. It's gonna be 80-20.
Yeah, if you're gonna call me homophobic, I was a proud Biden supporter, and I still am a registered Democrat.
For real.
We don't even have voter registration in the state of Michigan.
Yeah, Gonzalez probably goes to a runoff, but I assume he wins.
I think Nikki Haley wins Alaska, guys.
No. You don't understand. Nikki
Brandon-
Haley's gonna pull off a comeback in Texas, even though it's already called. You just don't understand.
Yeah.
They
Dude,
keep talking about
a
ancestors.
literal like gun YouTuber is gonna make it to like a runoff.
The state of American politics.
Wait, what?
In tech, Brandon Herrera is gonna make it to the runoff.
And what?
In Texas's 20 in Texas, what district is it?
23rd.
23rd district, yeah.
Who is he going against?
Tony Gonzalez.
In Tony Gonzalez, yeah.
Do you think he'll win in the runoff?
No.
Okay, to be fair, Tony Gonzalez, but even though he technically endorsed Trump, him campaigning with Nikki Haley the other day de facto probably didn't help him. Nikki Haley went to the border and he just joined her for some reason. It's like,
How do you endorse Trump and then go to the border with Nikki Haley? How does that work? Is that allowed?
I don't think it is.
No, that's actually illegal. You go to jail for that.
Yeah, you go to jail.
He's like, is that even allowed? Like, how would it be not allowed?
It's actually a federal
50%
offense.
In Vermont,
Federal
Trump
offense.
has a 1-point lead over Haley.
Okay, but also literally every single person that's voted for Nikki Haley in Vermont is probably a Democrat.
True.
I actually bet more than half of them voted for Biden in 2020. What's the weather?
Me if going to the border with Nikki Haley was illegal.
I wonder what the betting odds are saying about the election now.
I don't think they do predict it anymore.
No, predicted still is up.
Yeah, I tried to check it recently, but like
Guys, should I put my whole paycheck on Trump winning California?
Why is Biden going up? Biden's going up 2 cents.
yeah, my mom and I did some predict it like last year during the primaries. We put like $10 on there and we got up to like 25 and then we lost it all in the midterms.
Story checks out.
Trump's going up with his chance to win Georgia, though. Funny.
Yeah, I
You
bet the
wanna-
Republicans winning the Senate, they're like 40 cents.
I'm gonna put my whole paycheck on Tony Gonzalez losing the runoff.
That's probably a bad idea.
And Antep shirtless stream. That
Except OnlyFans when.
Didn't Gen Z do that once?
Yeah.
I could do it again if you guys want.
No.
can we get another Braxton shirtless? I'm down, Gen Z. I'm down. Yeah, when's the next state house race? Let's look on what's that site called? Ballotpedia.
I love how we've got like a bunch more primaries coming up, and Entep's just like, no, we need to watch a state house race. Remember that?
So true.
Yeah, Antep, when are the state house races coming back?
I don't know.
Oh.
I remember, dude. I remember back in mid-June, there was like one special house election in Maine.
Antep, do you
and
like it?
Republicans won, and then Real American was streaming at
Oh,
the
you were
time.
so
It wasn't for the election; it was just an unplayed stream.
Good.
And he was like, "Republicans won something."
Yeah,
What the-
he's skinny, but like he actually has a really nice physique.
He looks
A
like
tall neck.
Jenza, you are really skinny.
Yeah,
he
I'm
looks like-
skinny, but like I'm not like Braxton skinny.
Mm,
All right, I think we've seen enough.
yeah. We don't need to see this.
Imagine just Braxton like out of nowhere, he just whips it out.
Please do not. Please do not do that.
You guys would actually cry because it's like 13 inches.
Okay.
13?
well,
That's
no.
almost double mine.
Mine's double.
Yours is double Braxton.
Mine's triple.
Bro is literally a horse.
Mine's quadruple.
Bro is literally a blue whale.
Exactly. There. There's two reasons why I'm a blue whale.
Hentai
I'm
needs to
fat,
take
and
a
there's
spin
the
off
other
for
reason.
science.
For science.
Isthmus politics is keeping us updated on the Ryan Cook race.
Okay, give me a sec. Oh, I'm gonna check in with my Discord people
You
real
got
quick. I'll be
22
back in a
inches?
few minutes. I'll be back in a few
I'm
minutes.
down to say like my unironic size on stream.
Please, no.
Wait, please what?
What are
Please
like
do
this?
not.
What are we doing?
Okay.
How
Oh,
are
Trump
the
votes
North
narrowing in
Carolina House
Vermont.
races going?
You know,
GLP, take your shirt off. Oh my god.
Everybody
is
take your
chat
shirt
doing?
off.
no one wants to see that from me.
I am 50 inches.
I'm built like a 40-year-old suburban dad, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, I don't think I have a good physique at all.
Like legit, I am built like a goddamn dad. It's weird.
Yeah, my light is so freaking bright. Wonder like what would happen. I say I turn it off. Oh, it actually looks good still. Oh yeah, that looks good actually. Oh yeah.
Ntep, if I fly to Michigan to come to your Little Caesars, will you give me a free pizza?
Yeah, I'd at least cover some of the expenses with whatever's in my tip bag.
Wow, let's go. Ntep.
Yeah, I should have said I should have the price of a hot in my tip bag.
It's only gonna cost probably like $400 round trip to get to Michigan just to get a free pizza.
Yeah.
Man, I love right-wing extremism.
Relatable.
I wonder about Logan Sato's opinion on this.
He's gonna be all about Vermont.
Oh, that's interesting.
GLP says he does push-ups every day. When you see if he's lying, ends up taking.
Yeah, let's see let's see GLP flex when he gets back.
You want to see me flex? Oh yeah.
No.
What? You're
I
a
think I'm-
stick. You're
What
an
is
actual
that?
stick.
He's
I literally-
jacked.
Bro's an actual stick.
Yeah, I
Okay,
I don't lift weights.
I'm not much better actually.
I cannot lift weights because it's going to make me slow when I inevitably run a marathon.
That's
That
facts.
is the
I'm too
gayest
acoustic to lift weights.
That's actually the gayest excuse I've ever heard.
I want to get under. I want to be a Boston qualifier one day. I think I can do it.
Well, you see, I have no arms or hands, so I can't lift weights.
Would you lose him in an
What do
accident?
you mean?
No, I just decided to have them removed because I didn't need
Oh.
them anymore.
What?
Gen Z, what do you bench?
What do I bench? I could bench like. See, I'm actually supposed to stay skinny for tennis and like not lift too much weight, but do a lot of
That's
reps.
even gayer
Trump
than
won
my
Minnesota.
excuse.
So I've actually never maxed out my bench.
If
Well,
Enta
I
became
could
a runner, I would show up to all his races. I am a runner. I'm actually thinking about doing college cross country.
Where at? Or maybe you don't want to
Macomb
say
Community
that on
College.
stream. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
where
I have
at?
a meet in like Ohio, would you go?
I would totally go. Send me
Yeah.
the link. I'll go. Like send
Send
me
you
where
the
it's at.
link.
Send me, shut up. Send me the
Yeah,
link.
they had a meet in like West PA last year. It's only like
I
an
would
hour
go to
from where you
that.
live.
Genuinely.
What's it called?
Yeah, then we
So
can like,
I've
meet up
never
and do some stuff.
I've never maxed out my bench, but I could do like 10 reps at like 110.
Oh my God, Trump is up 80 to 17 in St. Louis County. Wow.
Hey, what county is it?
St. Louis County, Minnesota. That's where Duluth
Oh,
is.
dang.
Oh, it's not in yet on my end. Oh no, now it is.
Yeah, like I actually ran like
That's
the college-
probably, I guarantee that's like Hibbing reporting. That's not Duluth reporting.
Oh. Yeah, I actually like ran the college cross country distance just to see how I would do it, and I got like a 32:59. I think that's really solid.
I have a friend that's super good at cross country. Like he might
Oh,
get
really?
a scholarship.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
all right
wait,
at
what-
it, but I only did
wait.
it for 1 year.
So wait, so NTEP cross country is 3 miles. Wait, no.
Yeah,
How many
well, it's
miles
3
is it?
miles in California.
It's 3.1. It's a 5K.
Yeah, It's 5K where I live.
And in California, it's just 3 miles. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Yeah, my-
states it's only 3 miles.
My friend got a 15:58. I'm pretty sure.
For 3 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 3 miles is
I'm gonna buy
17:45.
clothes.
Yeah. Or no, wait. Okay, no, he texted me once. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, that's really good though.
No, okay, it was a 15:42.
Oh damn.
He's really good. But
Yeah, I
there's-
was
he's not even
second.
the fastest person at our school. There's someone at my school going to Oregon for cross country.
Oh, where did that come from? Oh, rice.
But bro, he's actually like the skinniest person I've ever met in my life. Like he actually has nothing.
Dang.
Like he's skinnier than me, which is insane.
Yeah. Oh, is Haley gonna win Vermont?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That sucks.
Logan Sato is gonna be insane.
Some guy in the chat goes, "Shut up about sports ball. No one cares." And to that I say, get hobbies, my guy.
Go outside.
I hate
Well,
I
at least I'm
hate
the
those
best.
people who are like, sports are just a bread and circus, and I'm like, maybe you should, instead of worrying about politics all the time and being so tense, maybe you should like get some hobbies, and touch grass. I don't know.
Bro, people
not
that say that are actually just overweight and fat and have never
Like-
touched grass.
Like,
That's
okay, let me be real.
exactly
Yes,
true.
I understand sports are a distraction, but at the end of the day, I don't want to think about how my country has been destroyed and undermined for the past 100 years.
Well,
I don't
okay, it
want to think
depends, like-
about that all the time.
I mean, you could say that about
God
watching
forbid
sports,
people
but
have
playing
fun.
sports, especially at a young age, is one of the best things you could do.
Well,
No,
like,
yeah, that's
I mean,
true. Team
I
building
see
and
nothing
stuff like
wrong
that.
with like my take is sports shouldn't like watching them shouldn't be your whole world. If you want to watch them and care about them, I don't care. As long as you are in tune on the right issues, I don't care. Like,
Well, I mean, not even about like you could enjoy sports, just like have a life,
Dude,
dude. I
people
mean,
take
like,
like football way too seriously.
I get into football, but I don't like. I'm not like betting money over it like some people are.
I can play with
Okay.
yours.
I mean, I've bet money over a couple games, but like I really love watching football. But like, it's not all I do. Like,
I'm more of a
I-
baseball guy myself.
I'm on a tennis court like 4 hours a day, so I'm focusing on getting better myself.
I maybe dedicate like
Oh my God,
35
Max.
minutes of my day to run. That's really it.
Yeah,
I really wanna
to stay in shape, I either run or go or like lift at the gym.
I really
never
want to
left.
make it to CIF individuals. I've been playing so much tennis recently. Our season just started. Also, I'm probably gonna quit
Let's
basketball
go.
because I was
GLP.
I'm
Yeah,
being
just,
sexually harassed in the
yeah,
chat. This is great.
This is my honest take on sports. Okay, you're into that. That's good. Be into that. That's what you should do. I personally don't care for them. I get my exercise by doing 400 push-ups a day, and that's
Oh yeah,
pretty good.
you have to
I'm
flex
teaching.
if you do the 400 push-ups a day. All right.
You see?
Okay, not bad.
I took a screenshot and I'm coming to it right now.
Oh yeah, someone said earlier that GLP
Appreciate
needs
that.
to take his shirt off.
Can you please take your shirt off?
No, hell no.
No, it's
Oh.
still not Andrew Tate built.
Yeah.
Bro, it's still
Andrew
not
Tate's my
built.
role model.
I'm actually an
Trump's
Andrew
still
Tate
up 1
patriot.
point in Vermont.
And Andrew Tate is a
I
sigma
cannot-
male. Every man should aspire to be like him. Actually, Tristan Tate is so much.
2.6.
Okay, actually, real take. Tristan Tate is so much better than Andrew Tate.
No,
They're
both of
both
them
mad.
suck
I
because
don't
they're
watch
both
them. I
being-
don't know.
they're both sex traffickers, dude. They're not.
No, are you being
No, that's just a
serious?
deep state lie. Ugh.
No, they objectively are. They're not based in trad. They literally run a cam girl site. Like
If you
on
He
look
the
did like
into-
20 years ago.
No,
1 year
if you
ago.
look into
No,
Tate's
not
advice,
20 years ago. Literally up until like 1 year ago, and he still does. He still makes money off those videos. So like he obviously doesn't care enough to stop making money. Maybe he doesn't do them anymore, but he's still profiting off those videos.
let's
Yeah,
get,
I
he gets
actually
paid
don't think they're
royalties from
insanely
them,
based.
that's
If
why.
he
The only
actually
reason
cared,
that-
if he actually had a change in heart and cared about his message, he wouldn't be keep those videos up to make money off of them.
The only thing,
But he does.
the
Money
only
rules the
reason
world.
I say Tristan Tate is better because he's actually like a Christian. Where
It doesn't matter. He still runs a.
He's
you
still
can
a
be the most-
trafficker, so I mean,
Yeah.
He's not a trafficker. What proof? do
Yeah,
you
they
guys
are.
have?
Oh
Look
my.
at-
You guys are like the liberals. What proof is there?
I've just
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
liked
they
Tate because he's basically a feminist, but as a man, like
That's
he's like the
true.
male version of feminism. There's a difference between promoting masculinity and then promoting men to just go crazy and just
Yeah, that's bad too.
Yeah, I
It's-
agree with the thing where he's like have sex with a whole bunch of women. That's super cringe. But,
I
like,
know that's what I'm referring. That's why I don't like him.
That's
It's
his
like,
entire.
you
You
can't
can't
call
just say
yourself.
that's cringe.
You can't
No,
call
what
yourself a
what I think
crusader of the culture.
what I
and
think
then
is
do
based
that.
about
Like,
him is how his like like what he says about mental health and his like
Dude,
don't be
there's so
depressed.
many other people saying that. It's not like he's the only one saying that.
He's the one that he's the one that was saying it originally.
He's not the
I
one
mean,
who started it, dude. People have been talking about mental health for
I
years.
think
You
Mental
A-
health has been
I
a
think-
highly debated topic for like 30 years.
Dude,
I
the
think-
only
I
reason
think- what
Andrew
is it
Tate
called?
grew is
I think he's
because
changed. I mean, he's
no,
objectively
he has
changed.
not changed. If he has changed, he wouldn't.
You're not
be making
listening to
money
what I'm
for
saying.
those-
You're interrupting me. I said he's objectively changed a whole bunch of
No,
men's
he
lives.
hasn't.
Yes, he
He
has.
hasn't changed. Then
There's
why is he still
people-
profiting off those videos?
I'm not saying
made.
he. I literally said
You
that.
just said he changed, and now you're like,
I
don't-
said he's
This is
changed
great.
many of young men's lives. Like, if you actually like, whether you think his message is cringe or not, there's lots of people that like have started actually working out and trying to live that
Well, it
lifestyle.
doesn't
because
matter. He's still a bad person, and he deserves to be punished for all the sex trafficking he did.
you don't have proof he did any sex trafficking, though. You're just
Yeah,
saying
he
that like
did.
liberals did about Kavanaugh.
He objectively. Last I checked, Kavanaugh did it. Okay, Kavanaugh like allegedly threw ice at a woman like 30 years ago. Andrew Tate is on record soliciting women so that they would act in like videos that
No,
he could
he's
sell.
not. Romania
Yes,
literally.
he is.
Romania hasn't charged him with anything. He hasn't
That's
been
because
found.
Romania
Slay,
had a lot of
Braxton,
issues
slay.
at the.
Go off, King.
He hasn't been found guilty of anything. I mean, yes, I agree that the porn site was horrible and it was a bad mistake. And if he is still profiting off of it, then I agree that's horrible. But he hasn't sex trafficked anyone. You're just
He
lying.
did.
No, he didn't. He ran a
He
can
did.
business. That's not sex trafficking.
He is. He solicited them. And he
Because they
deliberately
agreed to
targeted-
This
it.
stream is getting
He also,
down, I know it.
he also
This stream is
deliberately
so
went
getting
after
bugged. I
younger
have strike.
people. He deliberately went after younger
Let me
people
back
who
in.
didn't know any better. That's that too.
That's not sex trafficking.
Well, so here's the thing. Maybe he
Entertainment,
doesn't deserve to
okay.
go to jail. Maybe he didn't sex
Thanks,
traffic, but
Sigma.
he still deserves to go to jail.
Didn't see
100%
the side.
He still deserves to what?
to go to jail.
You just said he might not, maybe he shouldn't go to jail, but he's still 100%.
Even if he didn't do like all the sex trafficking allegations, he should still go to jail just for different things. For
Like-
all the stuff that
You
he
just
did,
throw
like
someone in jail
soliciting.
for no reason.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
listening
not
to the
no
soundtrack
reason. He
from
he
Cars.
deliberately solicited underage girls, or not underage. Girls who were like vulnerable, who were like poor, so that they would do these videos.
Right,
That
that's
should
It's
be
not
illegal.
illegal. It's it's immoral.
That should be illegal.
That's
If
not
you're
illegal.
conservative, you
GLP,
support
have,
Not
that.
didn't you-
illegal.
I love how GLP is doing this. And earlier, he's like, we can't enforce anything. We have to just not care.
No, because this is
Yeah, GLP is literally a
That
hypocrite.
that was a pretty big.
no. Look. Okay, there's a
Literally
reason.
earlier on the
I
stream,
said-
you were saying
No,
that
dude,
like
Bro, just
That's
we're never gonna have a
I
we're never gonna have a
said
true
Social
moral
Security moment.
country.
No, I said that we can't have a religious state. This isn't
Why
a
not?
religious state, basically, because
You
America
said we can't
deliberately-
enforce anything morally, and then you want to throw Andrew Tate in jail because he started a porn business, which is wrong, yes.
No, GLP, I agree with you. It's just like I think it's funny logic.
I
You're
agree. I
completely
agree with
shifting
you.
your-
It's just
I was
the
just
optics
saying,
don't
no,
look the best.
you are misunderstanding what I was saying. I just said earlier that there can't be a state religion in America. That you need like
you did not say that.
You
I
literally
did.
said we
That
can't
is
You
what I
enforce
said much
anything
more than
morally.
that.
That's why we should be allowed to kill babies. And now you're
I
saying
said you're
that
never gonna. I said you're never going to ban everything immoral. But something like this is something you objectively can ban. That is what I said. I said you're never gonna ban everything immoral.
banning porn's a
something like
different
this-
discussion, which I agree with. But Andrew
Yeah,
Tate
what are you
didn't do
doing?
anything illegal.
Please keep it up. And I need to plug in my computer. Give me 1 second.
GLP is like actually like the most dumb person I've ever met politically. I'm not even just
That is not true, dude.
He was cooking until he started for a little bit, and then
no, like it's always. He just says everything based off of emotion.
Dude, that's you. That's everyone in the anti-abortion movement. That's all you guys have is
As emotion?
Yes.
No, I brought the science saying that baby is a life, and because it's a life, I think it's bad
See,
to
this
kill.
is what happens.
And you're
This
just
is what
like,
happens. You guys get worked up, and you guys have like fits about abortion every single
Weren't you
time.
literally
not
worked
confused.
up like 3 seconds ago?
I just don't want to comment on the matter because
Yeah, this is just funny.
It's a very funny
dumb.
conversation.
No, I just get annoyed. See, these
If anything, the pro-choice movement is all about emotion.
they're both emotional. Both sides are emotional.
I'm not
I hate
emotional.
both
My
sides
simple
equally.
argument is a fetus is a life at
Well, my
conception,
brother-
therefore it
that's
should be
awesome.
murder
Yes,
if
okay.
you kill it. That's not emotion. I'll prove to you that it's a life, that a fetus is a life, and therefore you shouldn't be
And
allowed
then
to
you
kill
take a look. How is the pro-life movement done in these elections? How many elections have?
it. I'm not talking about elections.
0. I am
I'm not
because
talking about elections.
because Gen Z. This is the way we have it
I
right now.
agree,
Okay,
Russell. That's a factual statement.
this is okay, Gen Z. This is what we have. We are. at
I'm
a
not
point-
talking about elections. You're the
I'm
one that
trying to
brought up
tell you
elections.
because you don't understand. Because what I'm trying to explain is that America is roughly 2 elections away from being unsalvageable.
I don't
Who are you
give
betting
a
on,
fuck.
Luca?
I'm saying it's
Due
wrong
to the
to
mass
kill because it's a
immigration
baby.
issue. So look, either you concede on abortion now and you get immigration under control, which is what Trump wants to do, or you run on abortion, act like a maniac, Dems win, they import everyone, and you don't have
Did
any
I ever
shot
say
of
we should
changing
run
it.
on abortion? Did I ever say we should run on abortion? You
Are
said
you
I'm
okay with
emotional.
what Trump's doing?
You said I'm emotional because of my abortion stance.
I'm
I
just
said
I'm just
that
asking.
my
you something.
abortion stance is
Is
if you commit an abortion, that's murder because the baby is a life. That's
Gen
not
Z
emotional.
Rhino.
Gen Z wants to lose.
remember
You
that.
should go work for live
Gen Z
action.
Rhino.
I
You should
don't
go
know
work
what
for
come
live
as a
action,
Twitter,
dude.
but like,
You'd fit in good. It's a big losing organization. All they do is lose.
I don't want the SpongeBob community to find my
referendum after
racism.
referendum. They can't even win in Montana and Kentucky, man. So like,
Well, obviously, you're not too good at winning either because in 2022, when you were predicting all these elections and saying we need to do all these things and we were doing it correct, we lost almost every single thing. So obviously, your positions aren't
I
doing
didn't.
great.
I didn't actively help out in 2022. This year's my first year actively getting involved. So we'll see what my track record is in this November.
Haley, stupid 7.
Killing baby is murder. So my simple position is that we should say it's murder, and that's not emotional. That's just
You
science.
want to lose? Go right ahead. I want to win.
I'm not talking about elections. I'm talking about my position on abortion.
Dude, everything's about elections. I'm sorry, we're living in a democracy, man. You don't get to like everything ultimately being about elections and electability. That's just the case.
Very unifying.
Okay, but that doesn't change my moral compass. You were literally just talking about how Andrew Tate should go to jail for something that's not illegal.
Yeah, because that's popular.
Because it's
look,
morally
if something-
wrong. Because
if
it's
something's
morally
morally
wrong.
wrong
So I'm like,
and
abortion's
banning it is
morally wrong.
popular,
And you're
I
like,
support
yeah,
it.
I agree, abortion's morally wrong, but we shouldn't do anything about it. You're just a hypocrite.
Because it's unpopular, because it's going to stop us from doing anything else.
Okay? You're not arguing against my point.
I am. Because, dude,
You said
do anything
we should
about
throw
abortion,
Andrew Tate
look,
in jail.
you do-
Not because it's
you do-
illegal,
Look, dude,
but
you do
because it's
anything-
morally wrong.
you
So
do
I
anything
said-
more on the abortion's a state's issue now. That's where it should stay. That should have been the victory for the pro-life movement, at least for the time being. You do anything more, you push anything more, Dems win the next election in a landslide. Mass immigration
You're
continues
ignoring
to
that
happen,
you're a hypocrite.
and then the right
said-
is officially gone. We're a
You
one-party
said we
state.
should
We're
throw
like,
Andrew Tate in jail. Not because it's illegal, but because it's
Because
morally wrong.
because that is something that is moral.
So then
and
I said we should ban abortion because it's morally wrong.
that's
And
not
you're like,
popular, though,
well, it
Gen
doesn't
Z.
matter if it's
That isn't-
morally wrong.
Yes, that's not popular. That's the difference.
God bless Texas.
Bro, choosing. So is he admitting to choosing his positions based off of what's popular?
All right, guys. If
Yes.
you want to keep doing
Yes.
this, like, can you do it on your own stream
Yeah, I'll
or
say
Okay.
that.
another time? Like,
Yes,
it's an
I-
interesting
that is-
debate, but like, it's been going on for like 15 minutes.
I don't care about elections. Well, then I hope you like losing, because then you're not going to get anything you want.
Yeah, hopefully
man.
Trump can
Everything-
somehow pull it off. I don't think he will.
I hate that stupid
Yeah, I don't
lark
think
where
he
it's just
will.
like, oh, I don't care about elections. I just care about being morally right. Then don't expect your views to ever be implemented because you're not going to implement them without elections.
We need to
I'm
move
sorry.
I think with abortion, we need to move the window and the Overton window and
Yeah,
slow it.
that's what the pro-life movement needs to do. They need to change hearts and minds. They shouldn't be doing this shit like
I mean,
what Lila Rose was doing today, attacking Carrie Lake of all people, making Carrie Lake look sane. Because Carrie
you-
Lake said that she doesn't support a national ban. So then Lila Rose comes out and says, Carrie Lake has betrayed the pro-life movement. It's like, what the hell?
I mean, you think about it, like, what has the left done in this country for the past 80 years? They've slowly moved the Overton window in increments. It went from normalizing gay marriage to, it went from just making them equal by law to letting them marry, and then that turned into eventually transing the kids. So if they
I
can
have a
do it
question,
effectively,
though.
then we can do it
Matthew
effectively.
does mapping.
So
I have a question though. Why do we have positions on anything or a moral compass if we're willing just to give it up to win an election? Like, then what's even the point
Because
of,
we are roughly.
what's even the point
I'll
of
say
winning an
this
election
again.
then?
Because we are roughly 2 elections away. If we don't get this immigration thing together, we are 2 elections away from becoming a one-party state.
I'd say we're
Does that
one
make
election
sense,
away,
James?
actually.
Yeah, it says more
Probably.
like this it.
Like one and a half.
Probably. That is the reason, Gen Z. We are not in a negotiating position where we can afford to lose elections. 2022, we could
So
afford
what's
to
the
lose.
point? You're ignoring my question. What's the point of winning an election if we don't implement any of our policies after?
Because
saying you
it's
can't do
we
that
gave
once
up
you
on
win.
everything.
it's saying that we need to win to stop the left from winning. Because if the left wins,
Win to
migration,
do what?
Matthew
What are we winning
Tar.
to
Win
do
to
if we gave up
stop-
all of our positions?
win
my God.
to stop
That's
the
a little big.
replacement. That's what it is.
Win
Because-
to do what?
To stop the replacement. That is the most important issue facing our
We
country.
can't implement any of our policies if we gave up on all
Yes,
of them.
we
because
can.
it
We
was
can implement
unpopular.
non-immigration. We can implement deportations. We can implement all that. That's a big issue. That is the biggest issue.
I don't think
facing
Buckeye wants
America
us
at the
talking
moment.
about this.
What?
Because you're losing. Now you're losing.
It's
so
not
you're
because
like-
I'm losing. It's because
No,
I'm saying
it's a genuinely interesting conversation. Like I like you guys arguing about it. Just like I don't know if this is the time when like there.
it's because Buckeye asked us to stop, and I was being respectful of his stream. I could destroy
No,
you on this.
and then-
Yeah,
video.
no, that
No,
is actually
then you-
facts. Gen Z did you
Yeah.
did just keep going after I said please stop.
Good on you for that.
Yeah. I don't think debating is honestly good for your health.
No,
'Cause, I mean,
debating's
there's been-
interesting. Like I like conversations like this.
Debating
It's like during a
conversations
Super
is very
Tuesday live
important,
stream.
but
Like,
Yeah,
we should-
conversation is fine. Like
I'd be
paying
happy
attention
to
government
Because-
is fine, but like stressing
because
I'd be
yourself
happy
out
to
in
host a
debate,
debate between you
not
two,
worth
like
it.
on another stream. Just
No,
not right
I'm
now.
not doing debates, man.
Yeah, because he'll lose.
Like if you want to have like a
No,
conversation,
because-
Just like I
opposing
just
Because
Destroy
I've
views.
had
Ruckus
this
on it.
same conversation.
it's
8
just
million
like-
times.
It's just like any conservative that's pro-choice. I could
On
just
viewing
destroy.
contest?
I'm not
because they have no moral
pro-choice.
compass.
I'm pro.
It's just like how I destroyed Ruffus. It's just not even.
This is why the pro-life movement loses. You like take people who are actually anti-abortion who just don't want to like lock up abortion doctors, and then
Okay,
you're
I'm not
like they're
talking about this
pro-choice.
because
They're a
Buckeye
Yeah,
traitor.
doesn't want us to.
And
I'm
then
gonna go get dinner and
Wonder
I'll
why
be back.
everyone leaves them. There we go.
like genuinely, like we need to do it. We're like the truth is the left did the same thing. I mean, did you hear? Did you hear FDR talking about transing the kids? No, and there's a reason for that. He was moving the Overton
dude,
window.
FDR
No,
transing the
dude,
kids.
No,
okay,
no, hang
I'm
on.
sorry,
Let me get
man.
my point. I'm agreeing with you.
FDR
Here.
is not the same left as like the.
No, I know.
They're not.
I
He
know,
wasn't- dude. He wasn't even close. America back then, that was before the
It's
left.
not even like
really gave a fuck.
comparable. Yeah.
No,
dude,
okay.
it's not like
okay,
he was the
if you would
start
let
of,
me
like, a
make my
global
point. If
Well,
you
you're
would let
trying
me
to
make
act
my
like
point here.
you're trying to act like every leftist.
I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is I'm saying why are they vastly different? Because the Overton window has been moved so far left. We need to do what they did in the opposite direction. I'm agreeing with you on that, but yet because you won't let me finish my point, I'm being ostracized. So
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
that's what I was making a
paleo-libertarian.
comparison because I was just saying like there's a big difference because they have pushed the window so far in their direction. So there, but I know he's not comparable. I was making a point. It didn't come out right.
Remember when GLP and Portillo's debated Gen Z on Mormons, and Gen Z just kept saying the plates were stolen?
Megan
What
McCain,
who
worst Super
stole
Tuesday
plates?
ever.
No, the paleo libertarians should vote Democrat. Like, if we just got rid of every paleo libertarian and replaced them with like I don't know, like a Mexican, I would be happy. Mormons aren't Christians. That's 100% correct.
They're a cult.
Yeah.
Don't tell that to Gen Z.
Mormons aren't Christian.
No,
Imagine
like
not
how
being
they
able to drink
came up.
caffeine.
Aren't you Mexican? Wow.
I'm
This guy-
not.
This guy heated.
15%.
Oh, no.
Look, I'm 15%. I know Red Maple has been spreading the myth that I'm Mexican. I'm 15%. Okay, that's nothing.
Oh no, I
I'm
saw
white.
you climbing a wall yesterday.
I'm
I don't know
white.
if you guys can
I'm
tell, but
French.
I'm 100% white.
I'm a French
Same
American.
Antep.
No, I
Antep
thought you were
sounds gay as
black.
fuck. There's a reason for that.
No, Antep is black.
Biden lost
Like,
American Samoa.
Really?
Wait, what?
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 To Phillips?
No, to Jason Palmer.
A
Who's
mocking
that?
con-
I have no
What?
idea. Decision Desk
Wait.
HQ just posted it.
What?
Biden lost American as an.
Where? No
How
way.
do you loot? What?
Decision
Michael
Desk HQ just
Bloomberg won
published it.
Samoa. I know.
Who is Jason Palmer?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Who is that?
Jason Palmer. Jason Palmer for president.
Wow.
Let's look at his website.
That's incredible.
Oh, this guy like only campaigned in American Samoa. On his Twitter, like
That is funny as fuck. I 100% support that.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So results are still counting in American Samoa, and Palmer
Yeah,
is ahead
yeah.
almost
This guy's
60-40.
entire Twitter page is him in American Samoa doing like beach cleanups and stuff.
What is going on? This has been a very interesting Super Tuesday.
Not really. Trump's just
Well,
won every state.
As in the
Well,
street.
no, but
more like.
Biden lost it.
Red
He
Nipples
lost to a
responses.
nobody
Jason
as an
Palmer.
incumbent president.
He lost.
Jason
He
Palmer.
lost.
He lost to a
Palmer,
nobody
dude.
as an incumbent president.
What happened?
Joe
Biden
Biden
lost
lost
the
Joe
American
Biden lost
Samoa
American
primary.
Samoa.
To a nobody.
Wait, American Samoa has primaries?
Yeah, it's
The
territory
caucus.
Biden
It is the
lost.
caucus.
Biden lost.
I can't find the like
As an
official
incumbent
result anywhere.
president.
It's on
like, Decision
NBC
Desk.
News has the result. Hang on, I'll post it. I'll
Yeah,
post it
here,
in there.
we'll share
I'll
it real
post it
quick.
in the.
Share your screen and I'll show it on stream.
I put. Hang on.
Oh, you sent it? Okay.
Yeah, I sent
Yeah,
it
yeah,
in.
you know,
That was
seriously.
one lose.
I sent it in the the StreamYard chat.
How does one
Here we
lose as an
are.
incumbent president?
Who
We
is
can't-
Jason
DLP, are you a
Palmer?
third world?
By 10 points, man.
Who
Let's
American
go.
Oh, he got
Jason Palmer.
51 votes. Okay.
But still, how many delegates is that?
Six delegates at
6
stake. in total.
delegates.
Yeah.
Jason.
It is
Palmer.
over for Joe Biden.
I stand with Jason Palmer.
Who even is that?
No, I looked him up. His Twitter page is just literally him in American Samoa, like doing a beach cleanup and like talking to people. Like that's all he just only campaigned.
And
for.
yet, how did Joe? But still, you'd think Biden would win because he's the incumbent president. But no,
Biden lost American Samoa.
that'd be like Trump in 2020 losing Iowa, or not Iowa, like losing
Okay.
like
It
losing
was
like, Florida.
51 votes. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves.
No, there was an article that said like he lost. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's
an article
not
by the Hill
significant
that
at
said
all,
he
but it's
lost.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's not. It's like Vermont. It's just like it's funny.
The exit poll has Biden losing in American Samoa. So I don't know.
Jason Palmer 2024.
So true.
We stand with Jason Palmer.
Although I can't donate to him because the last time I donated to a political candidate, he dropped out 5 days later.
Wow.
I donated to Matt
Palmer for
Rosendale the
president.
day he announced his campaign, and then a week later he dropped out.
He's running for House again, though.
I'm not surprised. Trump's lead in Vermont has narrowed to like half a point now.
Yeah, he's gonna lose it.
Is there a way to super chat? I don't think Buckeye has it enabled.
I had it enabled. Like I did the whole thing to make money off of YouTube, but then like I just never did anything with it, so they like disabled it.
Wow.
And I'm
YouTube
too,
is
and I
gay
don't
for that.
like do enough with YouTube to like really care. So
Breaking news.
Yeah, I, wanna
I
see
could do it,
Utah
but-
before
Joe
Buckeye
Biden
has.
drops out of primary and endorses Jason Palmer for president.
real.
Read a
Breaking
Bucks
news: Democrats to nominate Jason Palmer at the DNC.
The savior.
Jason Palmer is the Democrat electoral juggernaut who will reunite the 2008 Obama coalition. Palmer will win Wisconsin by 20. Trust me.
Palmer is
Yeah.
the candidate America needs at this moment.
Palmer is gonna win all the rural Wisconsin counties, just like Obama did. You can
Man,
back
what
me up on that,
Texas am I
Buckeye,
in?
can't you?
I agree.
700,000 vote lead for Trump. Holy Taki mushrooms.
If Palmer runs against Trump, I'm voting
Wait,
for Jason
is Trump
Palmer.
really losing a county in Texas? Or is this a mistake?
I don't think so.
What is
The only
Upshur
county he's like even close to losing is Travis.
What is Upshur County on your end? It's by Dallas.
Dallas?
The one. Wait, is it? Where in? Is it like west of
Guys,
Dallas?
Nikki Haley.
It's
Nikki Haley
northwest.
dropped.
It's like
guys,
almost.
What?
Nikki
Oh,
Haley.
northwest?
Nikki Haley's dropping out tonight. Is what most people are saying. Her.
Oh,
She.
I thought you said she did.
No,
Aw,
she's
I'm
about.
sad, no.
Everyone says she's about to. Her events. she just-
Which county is it?
Nikki Haley. Guys, this is important. Nikki Haley just cleared her events page.
Oh yeah, that was known. But that's really interesting.
Go to Nikki Haley's events page. She cleared all of it. That's what Ron DeSantis did too when he was about to drop out.
Yeah,
About time
it's,
she
it's,
drops
o-
out.
it's over for Haley. She
She
needs
should
to
have
end
dropped
it now.
out after Iowa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she's gonna drop out after tonight. There's no way. If she stays in, that's just embarrassing.
If she stays in, she is delusional. Even
Yeah.
more so than she already is.
Guys, we won Vermont. That
Total
nation
victory.
stands with us.
Guys, we won Vermont, but got destroyed in Texas and Minnesota and North Carolina and everywhere else that actually matters.
Bro, I wonder what Biden's feeling right now.
Losing to Jason Palmer.
Losing to some
Jason-
random nobody in American Samoa.
Yeah, dude. Those
That's-
So I
suburbs.
bet.
Okay,
I
man.
actually bet Jason. I actually bet Jason Palmer just got like a really large Samoan family and paid him like $1,000 to all vote for him.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It's like 56 people. So yeah, he probably just got like a very large Samoan family to all go vote for him.
Wait, is Steve Womack gonna get primaried out?
It looks like it.
What about Neil Kumar? Is it Neil Kumar doing it?
No. It's Clint Penzo. It's an Italian, it looks like.
Yeah, it should have been Neil Kumar.
Wait, is
They-
Dean
they
Phillips
wronged him.
winning a county in Minnesota? Or was that like.
No, it's just like close. He's at like 10% though. So.
Wait, Biden's only
I
at
wonder if he's
70
gonna
in
do bad.
Minnesota?
Yeah,
Yeah.
uncommitted is at 15 in Minnesota.
Bro, this is going to be worse than Michigan. Holy. This came out of nowhere. Is Trump going to win Minnesota?
Guys, okay, I need an actual honest prediction. Who would you guys vote for in a general? Jason Palmer or Nikki Haley?
Jason Palmer.
Jason
I don't know anything about him, but I'd vote for him over Nikki Haley.
Wait, what percent is Trump getting in Minnesota right now?
69. We can look at the exact
He's
margin.
almost getting as much as Biden.
66,000 total votes.
Damn. Yeah, this is not a good night for
Yeah,
Haley.
Jason momentum is going on.
Wait, is she gonna pretend like tonight didn't happen, like she did with Michigan?
Ryan Garcia. Breaking news: Ryan Garcia has proof the Bohemian Grove is real and a little girl got raped.
Okay.
No, that's true. That's true.
We did not need to say that on stream.
That's actually true.
Wait. Repeat it, Chenzi.
No.
I won't repeat it.
Say it in
claimed
private
that?
chat.
Wait,
I missed
who
what you said.
claimed that?
But
Who claimed
I won't
Yeah, who
repeat it.
claims this?
But no. Okay. Ryan Garcia told
Who
Andrew
is
Who's
Ryan
that?
Garcia?
He's
Wait,
acting
what?
like
Ryan
that's a renowned
Garcia?
person.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia says it must be true.
You don't know who that is? He's actually popular.
What
Ryan Garcia
popular?
told Andrew
Like
Tate
popular
and
in the
Alex Jones
Q rumor
today.
sphere?
Ryan
He was
Garcia
on
told,
Alex Dude, that doesn't help your case. He was
The
on
guy was on
Alex
Alex
he
Jones.
told Alex Jones and Andrew Tate that
Oh,
he has
wow.
video footage of kids at the Bohemian Grove
Okay.
getting-
Bro, dude, I was just added to this amazing. You know what the chat I was just added was called Election Twitter ET, as if there's another kind of ET. You know,
Election Twitter ET.
I don't know what the other kind is.
Oh, I'm in that group chat too.
Oh, I just heard what Chenzi stayed. It's kind of funny.
W.
Haley is expected to win Vermont by 3. Trump still is a
No, I think Jason
0.9.
Palmer's gonna win Vermont.
Real.
Jason Palmer's gonna come in clutch.
Okay, Utah is
Paul-
closing now.
Oh,
Jason
yeah.
Palmer is what America really needs.
All right, I'm probably gonna end the stream in like 15 minutes or so.
No, dude, we have
Okay.
to stay up for California in an hour.
You guys can do your own stream. Dude, I gotta get up tomorrow.
Yeah, some of us have.
It's
some of us have
10:01.
commitments.
Some of us have a life.
Ntep, you'll be up, right?
Some of us go outside.
Yeah, I might join.
Gay.
All right, I have to leave for a little bit.
You have to
Okay.
leave.
I think so.
Don't let
It's
Jason
politics
Palmer
gaming.
kill you.
Oh yeah, PG's doing a stream. He might let us on. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Why are Alex Jones and Andrew Tate friends? I don't know. It's like the most random friendship.
Yeah.
Okay, what's more
Bro,
important?
Shiv.
GOP.
from
GOP.
Twitter-
What's more important to you?
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay, I have a question. What's more
Who
important?
cares, dude? Let's not talk
No, I
about
have a
this. Let's talk
question.
about the results.
What's more important to you? Winning elections or Jesus Christ?
Jason
Jesus
Palmer.
Winning. Jesus Christ.
Nacho. No, actually, I will say though, I'll make one exception. I do believe that Nacho precinct chair, getting the first LGBT Republican in that position, is very important.
I want to share something.
The first
Wait, no.
transgender Republican lawmaker.
Alright, see you.
Bye, Gen Z.
See ya.
Hopefully, Blair White doesn't run.
I
for
am a
office
proud
anytime soon.
Christian.
Blair White running for governor of California.
Wait,
She's
She's
gonna-
gonna,
is she
she's
there?
gonna, she's gonna defeat whoever the Dems. put
No,
up
doesn't
to
she
make
not
this-
even do political content anymore? Doesn't she just do like pedo hunting shit?
It's on. It's on here.
What? What is?
Except Jesus.
It's on Wikipedia.
Oh my God, Jason Palmer.
Jason Palmer.
His
dude,
home
we're
state is
so bad.
Maryland.
He's not even-
He's not even from American Samoa.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wait, if you're from American Samoa, can you even like run for president?
You
You're a citizen,
well, yeah,
so yeah.
because you're a U.S. citizen, so yes.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I still can't believe Biden lost. What was the last incumbent to lose a contest? Because even Obama,
It would have
even
been like
Obama won.
it must have been like LBJ or something.
I think it was LBJ. Haley is ahead in Vermont.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
It's
Anyways,
over.
Oh yeah, Burlington came in. She got 70% there.
I mean, it is kind of. I mean, there is still some vote left. Trump could come back.
I mean, it depends how like some of these counties come
Trump
in.
is doing really well in suburban Minnesota.
They give
right now.
Haley an 80% chance at winning, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, Utah's in.
You know, it's getting really annoying that I keep trying to click the map, but I forget that on this map you can't click it.
I don't know where
Let's see
there's
the
votes
Utah.
from, but
Trump's winning
Yeah. Where
Utah.
are the votes from? Actually, that's a good question.
It's not showing.
I wonder how Trump's gonna
They're
do in like
expecting
Grand
Trump
County.
plus 14 though. We have to at least. You gotta at least stay up till the Utah comes in, dude.
I love Utah. Utah is one of my favorite states. I might move there.
What
in
was the
future.
estimated margin? Trump plus 14. What?
I'd love to like move to Utah or something and like
Why?
I would. It's such a beautiful state.
I mean, Utah is pretty, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
I still can't believe, man.
I would love to live in the
that
mountains. It's
Biden
just
lost the
so.
primary.
I don't know. I'm
Imagine.
honestly like, I'm probably gonna stay in Minnesota and just fight, even if it's a losing battle.
I'm never leaving Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I might move to like Wisconsin, but that's the farthest I'll go.
I would
Or
move to
Michigan.
Utah. I would move to Ohio for Buckeye. We could all move in. We could have like Buckeye,
That'd be so
Red
cool. We could have like
Ohio.
live in a mansion together. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I don't know, GLP. What part of Wisconsin should I move to?
No, stay in Minnesota. We need Minnesota. Or move to New York. We need New York.
New York, concrete
New York.
jungle.
I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps.
No, 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 no.
That's a really
no,
good
no,
song.
Why did political polls? I don't know. I don't get Twitter's algorithm because political polls, when I just reloaded Twitter from 2 hours ago, from political polls, Trump wins the main primary. Like, yeah, we know. Like,
That was called like 2 hours
Yeah.
ago.
I know Twitter's algorithm is just stupid sometimes.
I got the like the stupid weather bar on Windows on the Windows computers now. You click that and it gives you current events, and I'm getting Trump wins Virginia, and I'm like, wow, that was 3 hours ago.
Huh.
Trump
Unless
wins
if we all
Alabama
share the
GOP
same-
primary. Wow.
Wait, Carrie Lake is actually seemingly running a okay campaign. She's like congratulating Cinema for being like a champion of like moderation. Like that's interesting.
Does okay? I want to hear you guys' takes on this. Does Cinema dropping out help or hurt Republicans' chances at the Senate seat?
It hurts.
I thought
I would say hurt.
Republicans weren't gonna win it anyway.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
I don't know why people like Red Eagle are so hyped up about Arizona being red. I'm like, haven't we learned from the past?
I'm
from
super
the past
hyped.
two
I'm
elections?
super optimistic of the presidential level, but not
I'm
the
not.
Senate.
Yeah, no. Carrie Lake's not gonna win.
Maricopa County. That's all. That 2 words, Maricopa County.
No,
Arizona Senate
I
is Lean
think
D.
Trump is gonna win by no, dude. I don't buy this whole election fraud nonsense.
I don't even think it's that. I just
I
think
think-
I just legitimately think Arizona is too far gone. Like at the
It's
federal level.
not. Carrie Lake lost by like 0.4 after telling people not to vote for her, and Trump is up by a decent amount there. Biden hasn't led a poll in AZ since August, and Trump's up in the aggregate by a likely margin now. Carrie Lake never led the polls in Arizona by more than 2, so at least the aggregate.
I mean, the states I'm confident about. I don't know. I
Well,
mean,
Rust Belt, I hope you're sleeping every night alone, given you're like 14. So like, I'd hope.
I mean, women are pretty scary.
True.
I saw a woman once in public, and I had to like call the cops. I was like, what is this?
That's what
I was like, what is this?
I've
This
never
is
seen
not-
this
that's
before.
illegal. This is illegal.
I remember, didn't Red Ohio do a face reveal?
Yeah.
Where are these votes coming in from Utah? They're just not showing up. Are they like overseas votes?
They're Chinese bamboo ballots.
Then where are they going for? Actually, no.
They got filled out. They got
Wait,
filled
no.
out incorrectly by Chinese.
Wait, no,
sweatshop
dude.
workers.
No, Xi supports Trump now, so they might be. You know, they flipped. Like Xi's supporting Trump and Putin supporting Biden. You know, they just flip every 4 years now.
I know. I thought Putin said he respects Trump and thinks he'd be a better leader, but he wants Biden because that would give Russia more of like a global presence. I don't
And
remember
Xi
what.
said he wants Trump.
Why would Xi Jinping support Trump? That's directly
Because
against his interests.
Biden said that Biden said that he'll send troops to defend Taiwan, and Trump said he won't.
Oh,
That's probably why.
I don't know. I don't know why people care.
No,
so
here's
much
the
about
thing,
other countries.
Trump's anti-China stuff is a lot more like economic based.
That was his whole thing was about bringing back
Rachel Williams
factories
already
and
back.
construction jobs. That was his whole thing.
Yeah, but like Biden actively wants us to go fight and die for Taiwan, and Trump says he won't do that. So
Jason Palmer's gonna win Minnesota.
Jason Palmer, everyone needs to make Jason Palmer laserize their PFP now.
The fraud is happening in Vermont.
You know, if you think this stream is gonna get
Nikki
Buckeye
Haley got
TOS,
fucked in the ass.
Buckeye, hey Buckeye, remember our State of the Union 2023?
Yeah, that was so bad.
Dude, I almost said the N-word like 5 times. When Hakeem Jeffries came
Vermont's
on the
just-
screen, I said,
Whoa.
yo, Hakeem, my, and then you can fill in the rest.
Vermont's 90% reporting. Haley's up by like 3.
Yeah, Haley's up by 2.5.
over.
I
yeah.
am feeling like we are back.
We can now project that
kidding.
Nikki Haley has won the state of Vermont.
And then all the Electa bros are gonna be like, oh my god, see?
Soy face.
It is over for Trump.
Actually,
Even though
no, there's
Trump
still hope,
absolutely blew
guys.
her out
There's
everywhere
still hope.
else.
There's still hope for Trump to win Vermont because Red Lion Politics just projected Nikki Haley won. There's still hope.
It's she's definitely favored, but
Actually, to be fair, Red Lion's been semi-accurate. Like he said, Chiefs win the Super Bowl and then they won. So. What happened with that? Wasn't like the Chiefs? It was supposed to be rigged for the Chiefs, and then like Travis Kelce was
Chiefs
going to
won.
propose to. It was going to be rigged for the Chiefs. Then Travis Kelce was going to. Taylor Swift was going to run out onto the field. Travis Kelce was going to like propose to her, and then they were going to give like a 10-minute speech about how everyone should vote for Biden. That's what the Q-boomers said was going to happen, and like. The Chiefs winning came true, but the second part just didn't happen.
you know that whole theory of Swift being a Biden psyop, like what?
I'm honestly
I don't
convinced
really-
that psyop was just made to like.
You
to,
know,
like,
like
worry
I'm a
Republicans.
believer in conspiracy theories, but like there comes a time when they make sense and then don't make sense. That
'cause
crosses the
Swift
line of
and
just what?
Swift endorsed Biden in 2020, and that had no impact.
Well,
I get she's
so,
more
like,
popular
it's-
now,
it's-
but like, who's gonna change their vote because of
But
Taylor Swift?
Dude, I remember there was the poll. I think it was by Redfield and Wilson that said, "Oh well, there's a chance that something like that, like 20% of the electorate could be swayed into voting on whoever Swift endorsed." And I'm like, where did you come up with 20%? Did you survey a high school class full of white girls? Like, who did you survey? Did you survey
No, dude,
actual people?
everyone like I know it would be more likely to vote for like whoever Taylor Swift doesn't endorse.
I was about to say,
It is
most people in my life would vote for the opposite of who she endorses. Like, if she were to
Kevin
endorse
Clark is
Trump,
an
I think my
alpha
family would be
male.
like, nope.
That's my type. Bro, where is this J.R. Majewski guy from? I want to meet up with him. He's everyone's type.
Does
except the
anyone
girls.
else feel as if we're back, or is it just me?
We are so back.
Yeah, we are. definitely back.
The energy for this election kind of goes back and forth for me. Some days I'm optimistic, and then other days I'm just very doomer.
No, man, I've
Weird.
been optimistic since the beginning. Okay, I don't care. Back when when this dude was like, when the midterms came, I stood firm the whole time saying I think Trump's gonna win, and Buckeye made fun of me for it.
You
He
did
was
not
like,
do
"There's-"
that.
I did.
No, you did not.
I did.
No, you
From
did
the
not.
time-
No, you
Okay,
did
maybe
not.
right after. Okay, right after the midterms, I was.
I
like,
vividly
like,
remember
starting-
group chat texts and you being like, "No, we're screwed."
AP.
Your entire reason
No.
for supporting Trump
Gen Z.
originally was
Add Gen Z
because
background.
you copied Yankees' idea. You said, "Well, like Trump will drive out turnout and help us win the Senate, even though he'll lose the general." Like that's literally
No,
what you
wait,
said.
no, never mind. Never mind. From January 2023 onwards, I was always optimistic. That is the thing.
You could make that argument, yeah.
I wasn't
Like,
wasn't really
everyone else was
optimistic. I was not
predicting-
optimistic.
Everyone was
until-
predicting Biden landslides, and I was sitting there like, no, we're going to get good turnout. We're going to win next year. And then everyone's like, no, we're not. It's so bad. Everything's going to shit.
I was
And then
always
here
under,
we are. And now the general consensus from everyone not on election Twitter is that Trump is probably going to win.
I have
Because election Twitter has this weird fantasy world they live in where Biden's magically going to like overperform the
Texas.
polls by like 7 points. Like,
oh my god, I hate that, bro. I saw an
don't know where
Electa
this
Bros
idea
prediction the
comes
other
from.
day. An Electa Bros prediction had Biden coming within 5 in Ohio because of the abortion referendum, and I'm like, what? You can't compare those.
no, did you guys see? LTE actually made a decent 2024 prediction.
What?
But
Not
he has
possible.
no, but his like he's got this Discord that has a model, okay, and they're acting like an actual model, and they put out this map that had Biden at like 304 electoral votes or something like that, and they said we have analyzed polling,
I'm back.
and we say that Biden wins because 2022 they only plugged in 2022's error, as if like. No, you guys remember that political analysis guy from 2022 that we'd all make fun of for being super Democrat biased? Well, that guy is now like his entire audience is made up of Q boomers, so every single one of his videos is just Trump landslide imminent. Like that guy.
Oh my god, he pops up my recommended like every 3 videos.
No, that
Ryan
dude,
Dinkley.
2022, that dude was making videos about Democrat landslide, why Democrats
remember that.
will hold the House, and then now like all these Q boomers watch him, so he's making like Trump landslide imminent.
He's going the way the wind blows.
LTE did that for a little bit after Virginia's governor race. He was like,
I was about to say,
Yeah,
I remember
those
like
are-
a
those
week
are
after
super cool.
Virginia, LTE made a prediction where the Republicans flipped the Minnesota governorship. I don't know if anyone remembers that. He made a prediction.
well, he
where
had
Walz
Colorado
lost.
Senate as tilt.
Go to
date for a
Utah.
while.
Go to Utah's.
Yeah,
There's
because
nothing
Gen
in.
Z is that's Gen Z's homeland.
I don't even know where the votes are from.
They have results in, but no one knows where it's coming from.
Yeah.
No one knows where it's from.
That sounds eerily similar to Pennsylvania 3 years ago.
2020?
Yeah, Haley wins Vermont. Just called it Red Lion. You should have called it earlier. Then Trump would have won it.
Haley's
might
a
have that
Texas
CNN.
guys, trust me.
I want to see the exit polls from Vermont. I want to see like.
No, it's
Haley's
like
down
82
almost a
in
million
Oklahoma.
votes in Texas.
That's actually crazy that 1 million people voted for Donald Trump in a primary.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
Like, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, it's also Texas.
Oh,
so-
my mom, I just told my mom, I'm like, you still have 40 minutes. So she just went to the elementary school to vote. So we got +1 for Trump.
Sandy Hook.
Okay, there's votes coming in for the Democratic primary in Utah where we can see where they're at, but there's none on the Republican side. It's weird.
It's the goddamn Dominion voting machines, I swear to
Yeah,
God.
there's Beaver County, Miller.
There's a bunch of votes. It's 47% in on the Dem side.
Yeah, it's
How
really weird.
is the Dem side counting quicker?
No votes for Republicans on CNN though.
Ryan Binkley is imminent.
Ryan Binkley's gonna
Joe
win Utah.
Biden, 449 delegates. Dean Phillips, 0 delegates. Marianne Williamson, 0 delegates. Other candidates, 6 delegates. I assume that also
Jason
includes-
Palmer,
didn't
4.
uncommitted-
Jason Palmer!
Didn't uncommitted get delegates in Michigan?
Yeah,
Yes.
they got 2.
Dude, who are they going to vote for?
Uncommitted? That's ceasefire. They're gonna vote for ceasefire.
Fucking Jason Palmer.
Jason.
Jason Palmer. I can't get over that.
Jason Palmer has more delegates than ceasefire.
Wait, I gotta share this on Wikipedia.
Jason Palmer gets more delegates than Dean Phillips.
Ryan Cook
Dude,
won.
What?
Ryan Cook won?
Dude, look at this. Look at this. It just says JP.
Let's go.
They don't even have a picture for him.
Just JP.
JP
JP.
beats the incumbent president.
JP.
JP.
Total JP victory.
This sums up Biden's chances in November. Pretty.
I mean, when you lose to Jason Palmer in a how does what?
Jason.
Okay,
Palmer.
he probably just like gave a family like $20 to like,
Wait.
Guys, look at this.
Dave Wasserman has called it.
There's no way Ryan Cook won.
He did.
Cook did not. Oh my
He
god.
won.
The
What is-
pedophile won.
How did he win the election day but lose the early? Wasn't like his opponent like a mega boomer lady?
Yeah. And the election day stuff happened after all the stuff happened to him.
Patriots for
God.
Ryan Cook.
Pedophile.
vindicated.
The kid did won.
We literally. How did we just
Wow.
elect a
How did we
pedophile?
lose?
How can we be the party of Christian
I got
values and morality when we just elected a pedophile? Like what? God, Republican voters are just
I don't know,
interesting
vote for this
people.
Ryan. They probably just voted for him because he was the first name on the ballot.
You know,
You
I feel
probably
like
did.
I
Yeah,
feel
that
like
actually
I'm-
makes sense.
that could have had Democrat crossover.
Or
too.
they remembered the name because they read like an article in the Blaze and they're like, that name that sounds like a guy I remember.
Ryan
We
Cook-
have an
Actually, to be
official
fair,
projection.
I saw like 3 videos today of these like people in Texas in the primary, and they were talking about, I don't like Haley because I don't want a woman. I don't trust women in the White
Based.
House. So that's probably why Ryan Cook won because
Yeah.
of people like that.
I remember. Speaking of that, but my great grandpa before he died, he last voted in 2016, and I remember hearing him tell me he was going to vote for Trump because he didn't like that Hillary was a woman. Mind you, this guy was a lifelong Democrat. Like voted for Kennedy, he voted for Mondale over Reagan, and the only reason he picked Trump was because Hillary was a woman. Those people exist.
That's actually base.
Wow.
That was the most
Literally
reasonable
me.
thing he ever did in his life.
Literally me.
Literally me, actually.
Yeah, Haley has officially won the Vermont primary.
Nice.
It's not over yet. She still has a path to victory.
Jason Palmer is gonna win the Vermont
Yeah, it was really
primary.
impressive how fast they counted the votes today.
Jason Palmer has a path to victory, guys.
All he has to do is just sweep all the remaining states.
The Jason Palmer revolution has begun.
All right, once we get a drop from Utah, I'm going to end the stream.
Once we get a drop from Utah.
Jason Palmer will win Utah.
No, wait. We need to make sure Jason Palmer doesn't win Utah.
He might win.
I don't know, man. Jason Palmer is gonna pull off a comeback in Texas.
So currently, Joe Biden's at 88 in Utah, but if he wins the remaining votes, I think Jason Palmer can win.
Repeat the line.
Thank God Sandy Smith is gonna lose. Let's go. We're gonna
is it 'cause
actually
she's a woman?
flip another seat in North Carolina.
Only
Ryan Cook posted on Twitter.
What did he post?
Send
He
it
said,
out.
I-
kids.
He said, I won. Thank you. I'm happy to report that I won. I was camping out at my election day precinct from 6 to 7. My opponent
so he
not
was
there.
using voter intimidation. Okay.
My opponent was not there.
He was just hiding out there, just like when people were going into the. That's why he won the election day.
He just talked to every person who came in.
No.
he
So
just
what
ran
he
up
would
to
do
them,
is he
and
was holding him
like,
at gunpoint.
Yeah, he was holding him at gunpoint. He was just like, "You will vote for me."
You will vote Ryan Cook,
Yeah,
and
that's
if you
not
don't,
illegal
I'm
because it's
executing you in front of your kids.
He said,
Oh my
we
God.
won, lumberjacks. I want to thank the voters of Nogasauga County, Precinct 34,
Oh
for
my
entrusting
God!
me to be your next Republican precinct chair.
Look at all.
I will
we have
take
to
my
look it up.
duties seriously to help grow our party and take back.
Oh,
the
he'll
net.
take it seriously.
Wait, no,
all
dude,
right.
we're gonna read all the
We have a lot
replies.
of work
Okay, show
ahead
me.
of us with this election in November.
Okay, Buckeye, put my
But I
screen
can't
up.
wait to get started.
Oh, you guys sharing something?
We're gonna look at all the replies. Will your policy include wonderful, congratulations, congrats. You should be arrested.
You should be arrested.
I gotta screenshot this. You should be arrested.
That'll make a very good. That'll make a very good.
What is that
meme.
campaign sign? An axe? What the?
Probably because of the way he axed minors' innocence.
Guys, this is not funny.
no, we gotta look
Ryan
at the
Cook is
quotes
not a
also.
pedophile, and you need to respect his privacy.
He's a minor attractive
Okay, this is
person,
funny.
guys.
Yeah, dude, see the Dems? The Dems are already. Dude, the Dems are already attacking us.
I know. Like this is exactly what I said would happen.
It's all Dems, because the only people he hasn't blocked have been Dems.
Why do I feel like
fucking-
Dems crossed over and voted for this guy? They had to have.
Ryan Cook.
Honestly, I
Cook,
think
Adam
I'd.
Cook.
I think I'd vote for the Dem. I think I would have voted blue against him. Not gonna lie.
Bro is literally a pedophile. Someone needs to find Ryan Cook IRL and confront him.
Or no, we need to confront him and do a little bit of trolling. You know.
We need to get one of those pedophile poachers to go and find him.
We need to call Chris Hansen.
Yeah, we need him. He does this type of thing now. Yeah, we need him.
Hey, Mr. Cook, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. Have a seat for me.
Wait, Buckeye, let PG on. PG wants to join. Come on.
Let PG on. Let PG on.
Gen Z Patriot.
Buckeye, send him the link. Wait, you know what? I'm posting the link. Give me a sec.
I actually can't believe we have a literal caught pedophile that just won him an election.
This is what the Democrats are gonna use against us now. They're gonna project their pedophileness onto us.
Looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Bro was an actual pedophile. How did he win?
You know what? Maybe we need
Yes,
to. Maybe Jason Palmer needs to step in and do something about this.
Jason Palmer versus Ryan Cook election night needed.
I'd vote for Jason Palmer.
How close was your prediction, GLB?
I didn't do it by number prediction. You know what? We can watch my video. It's only 2 minutes.
Let's see how accurate this was.
Why is Utah?
It was
still not
pretty
top
accurate,
300
honestly.
counties?
Why is Utah taking so long?
We have a little more votes out of Utah, and they're still not
That
updating
video-
the county map.
That video's been up for 7 hours and it has more views than my abortion video actually put effort into.
Is PG coming on?
Yeah, send the link.
I was about to end the stream.
No, dude,
I was about to
watch
say
my
that.
video to see how accurate I was.
I'm sorry, guys.
Come on, we have to watch this. It's only
Okay,
2
fine.
minutes.
After the video, I'm gonna end it.
Okay.
No, PG.
Hello and welcome to Election Night 2024.
The
Today,
AI voice.
The race for Nacogdoches Precinct Chair 41 between Ryan Cook and Nanette Fazette. We now have our first exit polls out. Roughly 54% of Nacogdoches believes the nation is in a worse state, 34% believes it's in a better state, and 12% believes it's the same. These numbers are as expected given President Biden's extreme unpopularity in Texas. Women make up 52% of the electorate, while men make up 48%.
Story checks out.
Only time will tell if these numbers will end up hurting Cook's campaign. 59% have some form of college degree, while 41% do not. Stand by, we have our first results now in. Nanette Fazette starts out with an almost 20-point
That
lead
was
over
really
Ryan
accurate.
Cook. This is definitely a large blow to the Cook campaign early on. Fawcett's lead has narrowed down to just 0.2%, with 35% of the vote reporting. For more info on the outstanding vote, we go to Steve Kornacki.
Hello, it's me, Steve Kornacki.
Steve
I am told the
Kornacki.
vote out so far is
What?
coming from the northern residential Ultramaga part of the district. My analysis I have conducted has shown that Cook will likely continue to gain as the university blocks come in and his percent will be boosted massively. The Cook campaign definitely started the night worried, but now it is in much better shape.
With 50% of the vote now in, Cook has taken an almost 6-point lead over Fawcett. This is massive news, as most of the remaining blocks are Cook-favorable college campuses. We can now project in a historic victory that Ryan Cook will beat Nanette Fawcett in the Nacogdoches Precinct 34 Republican chair election. This is historic, as Cook is the first openly
I
gay
wonder if
Republican
Annette
to
Fawcett
hold
even
this
knows
position.
he's a pedophile.
This was one of the most watched national races of the night.
I wonder if she even knows he's a pedophile.
What are
Probably
you guys'
not.
thoughts on that video?
We love our gay Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
The
Do you guys
log
know he
cabin
got-
Republicans.
Did you guys know that he got kicked out of a Christian university?
Yeah.
Wow, are we surprised by this?
I remember someone doxed his address once and he lived in like a mansion.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Honestly, top 5 gay Republicans: George
Who's number
Santos, Ryan Cook, Buckeye Politics,
George
Buckeye.
Buckeye.
Rust Belt elections. Number 1.
George Santos DM'd him to ask him questions.
I think that's a solid list.
It's a great list.
Bro, I wonder if mainstream media is actually going to pick this up because, like, George Santos is on, so it's not like this has no attention. Like, a former representative was talking about it. So, like, the media, if they find out about this result, they're going to be, like, attacking Republicans for electing a pedo.
Yeah, I know. And no one that even voted for him probably even knew who he was. He was just
The
sitting
state
at-
party needs to, like, kick him out.
That
Guy who
actually
votes
has
for
to be
Ryan
voter
Cook because he groomed
intimidation.
minors.
He literally just stood outside of the place. He literally just stood outside of the voting booth and told
Okay,
everyone to
I'm going to
vote for
head
him.
off.
All right,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna end
head
the
off.
stream. Thanks for coming on, guys. Thanks for
Thanks.
watching. It's been fun.
Yeah.